Oi, ho, hum. It's almost the holiday season, and clearly I'm just not in the right spirit. I wish there was something I knew about the holiday season. Oh, really? Oh, brother. Isn't there anyone here who knows the true meaning of the holiday season?
I do.
Oh, hey!
Noah Brown.
No, I'm a blockhead is what I am.
The true meaning of the holiday season is giving Zenescope gifts, presents, comics to the loved ones that you have in your life. And you know what, Noah Brown?
What's that, Elf Amber?
Today, on our stream, happening in just a few moments, we will be selling said Zenescope products to give the holiday spirit.
Oh my gosh, I am in the right place at the right time. Who could have asked for a better situation? It's a holiday miracle.
It's perfect.
Hey, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Now we just need a tree with a sad bulb on it and almost dying. And,
some sad piano, Vince Guaraldi, and I'll walk off like this.
Wow, what an intro. Hey everybody, happy holidays and welcome to day 2 of the Zenescope Holiday VCon. If you haven't been with us before, we are so excited to have you on today for the holiday season. Or as I like to say, the holiday season. Your host, sales host Jay, will be on in just a second. But if you haven't ordered with us before, I have some very fun tidbits that you'll like to know. If you'd like to buy something in our stream that we'll be selling, you'll want to type in the code that is on the screen. So there will be a banner that pops up. There'll be a word. You're going to type that in and you can order. If you haven't ordered with us, you will need to send an email to vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS@zenescope.com. You're going to want to send your name, your email address, your username on this stream, and your shipping address, and we will set you up with that account. On top of that, we're so glad that you joined us today for our second day and our last VCon of the year. The last time I can heckle Jay, the last time that we'll get to see Jason dressed up as Santa. I'd like to bring on Kiera for just a moment as well, as she is the cutest Christmas present I ever saw in my life. Show this baby off. Wow, look at that. Look at that wrapped present right there.
Come February.
This is probably my last stream.
This might be Kiera's last stream if she makes it to January.
Yeah, I probably could do the retailer stream and then that's it.
And that's it. Wow. This sucks. This sucks. It sucks a lot. But without further ado, we will bring on Ho 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 Jay, our holiday Santa. Come on, Jay.
All right, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, troops. Happy holidays to all you guys and gals out there. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I got fantastic backup singers. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, making me look good. So I see a lot of familiar faces in the stream. Once again, thank you so much. Shady, good to see you back, my man. Good to see my man Rob Chinqui out there. I rewatched the stream yesterday and I noticed a lot of you guys connecting with Rob. Thanks so much for doing that, Rob. Thanks so much for doing the stream with us, man. It has not been the same without you. So huge shout outs to Gary, John D'Amico, the Mushroom Man, Larry, David Ross, Trank. Glad you guys could share with us once again. If we have any new viewers in the stream, what we're doing here is basically we're doing a little bit of selling. We're doing a lot of fun. We're doing a lot more fun and even more fun after that. We have some panels going on. We have all kinds of fun stuff planned for you guys today. If you want to do a little buying, you're more than welcome to do so. If your wallet's getting tight because of the holiday season, hey, hang back, just have fun, all right? Just have fun. That's what we're here for, all right? We're here to bring you a little bit of entertainment this afternoon. Hopefully you guys are taking the day off. Maybe you guys are watching on your lunch break, turning that lunch break into a 3-hour something or whatever, a 3-hour tour, all right? However you're joining us, thank you so much for doing so. Happy holidays to all of you and your families and your friends, all your loved ones. Kiara, if you are ready to rock and roll, dude, we are ready to rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started with everybody's favorite item. So what we're looking to do here is we are doing new buyers only. So if you got this yesterday, I'm already knocking over Benjamin's. If you got this yesterday, you cannot get it again today. We are not doing double ups. Okay. We are doing Zenbox time, people. All right. So if you did not get the Zenbox yesterday, you are more than welcome to go ahead and jump on and grab a Zenbox today. If you're looking to double up on a Zenbox, I would highly recommend going to our web store in the days to come. I know we have some outrageous sales going on in the web store. There could be something that's going to drive Stu absolutely crazy. It's a monster sale coming, and I got a feeling it's going to be hitting pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. It's going to last well into the weekend. So we're really looking forward to that. But again, this is Zenbox time. So what our Zenbox is again, it's a loot crate type of item. I can guarantee you are going to get an exclusive that looks exactly like this. I think we have the image for that, Elias Chadzudas. It is a 200 print run. There it is right there. Thank you so much. It's an Elias Chadzudas. It's a 200 print run book. This book alone will go on eBay for $75 to $100 by itself. Why would you want to sell it? I don't know why. You probably don't. You want to keep this bad boy. Again, it's a loot crate type of item, so it will have other items involved in the box. You don't know what you're getting. I had quite a few questions that I saw on the stream yesterday I was not able to answer or get to, but I want to kind of cover today. So the Advent holiday box, same type of thing. That is loot crate type of item. The only way to find out what's in these Zen boxes, the only way to find out what's in the Advent, the holiday box, is by rating Facebook and contacting your fellow VIPs, your fellow Zenescope buyers and so forth, because we don't divulge what books are in those. This one, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get that Elias Chadzudas. But as for what else is in the box, it's a kind of buy at your own risk type of item. You guys know how we do our Zen boxes. We always make sure you do you right. We make sure you're getting high value for your Zen box. I can guarantee you 2 or 3 of the items in here will be worth the box alone. So in that regard, to me, it's easily $150, $175 value. Again, at $99. To me, it's an absolute steal. And again, I'm looking for new buyers only. Josh, I don't even know why we want. I don't know why anybody would want to sell it. I agree with you 100%. Maybe to make back some of the cost of the initial cost that you spent on one of them. Josh, I'm with you 100%. So Derek, we got you covered for a Zen box. There you go. This bad boy is again the ZFC, little ploy that Dave did on an unnamed fast food restaurant, fast food chain. All right. So there's the Zen box there. If you're interested in that bad boy for $99, again, I'm looking for new buyers only. Please only put it into the notes if you are a new buyer as far as that item is concerned. Again, we're not giving out doubles on that. I got a feeling we're not going to be doing doubles later on in the recap either. So it looks like we're ready on some Zen boxes. We'll be letting you know as far as who got what Zen boxes and so forth. So right now I want to get to, I definitely want to get to pack 1. Let's do that. So pack 1, we had 50 go yesterday. We're going to let another 50 go today. Try and keep in mind, pack 1 is $125. Same thing. I'm going to keep this to new buyers only. This is an item that I might open up to double ups in the second hour, or I should say in the recap hour. If you give me a moment, I'll show you all the books that are in the pack 1. All right, so the pack number 1, first of all, let's start it with a bang. The eBass comes in there. Holy guacamole, this eBass comes in your pack number 1. This to me is going to be easily a $7,500 book by itself on eBay. Don't doubt me, try me. It's going to be on eBay for $100 in just a couple of weeks, or maybe a week and a half or so. Once we release this bad boy, it's going to fly on eBay. You also get the Mike Chrome Holiday 2 as well. I think one of the questions was, is this book in the Holiday Advent box? I can't tell you that, dude. All right. Again, try and scourge Facebook, scour Facebook and try and find out more information about what we put into the boxes. There's the sticker that you see there that goes along with the book. There are 2 books in this stream that both have stickers. For those of you that are doing the sticker program with us to get the incentives at the end that are waiting for that, there are 2 books in this stream that will help you complete your sticker board. All right. There's one last one. It's going to be on movie night, and movie night is Friday next week. stay tuned for that. This is the Garza. This also comes in your pack. This bad boy, this is a secret retailer. This is a book to me that's easily $100 value by itself. This makes this pack beyond steal. You know how I say steal, all right? This is an Ali Garza. This is a secret retailer. Please go ahead and look on eBay if you're doubting me. This one is Alice in Wonderland 03, D as in David, or you can just look up Alice in Wonderland, Ali Garza, issue 3, secret retailer, and you'll see what this bad boy has sold for in the past. You'll see what it's going for currently and so forth. So this pack, that already makes this pack a steal beyond steals. Another book that's in there also too is this, which is the Shang 02, an Elias Chadzudas, a phenomenal cover by Elias. When Elias hits, Elias knocks him out the park. This book is also in your pack, as well as the Grim 55. If you guys want to put up that image, which is the Paul Green, that's the last book that's in that pack, the 5th. I showed you 4. The only one we don't have would be the Grim 55. You guys have that image? Hello. There you go. There it is right there. So that Grim 55, that's the other book that has the sticker. That book, along with the Mike Chrome, along with the eBass, will be on sale individually later on. For right now, if you're interested in the pack number 1, just go ahead and put pack number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, pack number 1 is $125, $5. To me, this is easily a $200, $300 value for, again, just $125. That is the pack number 1. And again, I'm looking for new buyers only. Again, that it might be an item I open up to more than just new buyers. But in the second hour, I should say the recap hour, which I believe is like 3:30 today, 3:45, somewhere in that range. Okay, there you go. All right, so that is pack number 1. If we're ready to rock on after pack number 1, you are? All right, let's rock on. Let's go to pack number 2. Pack number 2, I think we actually had 13 pack number 2s, if I'm not mistaken here. I think we had 1 left over from yesterday. Yeah, we have 1 left over from yesterday. So we can do 13 pack number 2s. I'm going to open this up to everybody. So everybody that wants to buy a pack number 2, even if you bought one yesterday, you can go ahead and do so today. Pack number 2, I am allowing double ups on. It was an item that we didn't sell out of. So I got a feeling there's a decent chance, I should say, maybe we won't sell out of today. But if we do, all the merrier. All right, so pack number 2, again, is 4 books. It is the eBass Z-rated that I showed you the PG version of earlier. This bad boy right here, this is going to be offered up individually later. So if you're looking for just this book as $100, hang on. I'll get to that in a moment. All right, give me some time and we'll get there. Someone had asked me before yesterday, too, about some John Royal covers. All right, so the John Royal covers are these 2. These are both in pack number 2. These are not going to be offered up individually. The only way to obtain these 2 covers is by buying the pack. The other question I got was, what's the difference between the 50 print run and the 100 print run? There we gave you a little oopsie right there. This the one is a lace version. It's this bad boy right here. As you can see, she still has a top, but that top is actually kind of see-through. And then the 50 print run, which is the completely topless version that you see there, that is the difference between the 2 right there. So it's just those. And again, some absolutely slamming covers by John Royal that you get there. And again, only in the pack that we're doing. And then the last book would be the Grim Fairy Tales 55, the topless. If you guys got that one, it's the 55. I think it's G. There it is right there. So that book is also in your pack too. And this is not either or type of situation. These 4 books you are definitely getting. Okay. So you're definitely getting the 2 John Royal, the 50 print run, the 100 print run, the eBass, that Paul Green that you see there too as well. That Grim 55, those are definitely going to be in your pack. These are not like either or type of situations. You're getting all 4 of these guaranteed. When we do our 50 print runs, we always do our 50 print runs for about anywhere from $200, $250 and up to me, which makes this pack an absolute steal. That book alone is worth easily half to more than half of the cost of pack itself, which makes it an absolute steal. All right, there you go on that. That is the pack number 2. It looks like we got a couple of double ups over there, and I'm completely fine with that. Larry, we got you covered. Mike Mullen, we got you covered. And I'm just saying that's a handle, so I'm not even going to bother with that one. Again, we're going to be giving you guys lists as far as who got what in the stream, that kind of thing. So book number 1, we're going to keep this to new buyers only. New buyers only on book number 1. We sold out of it yesterday. If we sell out of it today, great. If we do not, I'm going to keep it to new buyers only, period. So the book itself is Bell Dragon Clan, okay? It's Dragon Clan cover D. All right. And again, it's book number 1. Book number 1 is $25. We do our 250 print runs for $25 if you're interested. All right. This is a perfect readable as well as a collectible. As you can see right there on the image, that's the book right there. And there's the sticker that comes with it. So if you're part of the sticker program, if you're trying to complete your sticker board, this is one of the books that you're going to need. This is the holiday book for December. Okay. So this is part of your sticker program. This is the last one to complete the holiday section of your sticker board. So again, it's a 250 print run, some microchrome love. I had questions again asking if this was in part of the holiday advent box. You have to buy it to find out, dude. All right. I can tell you right now, it probably wouldn't be in the advent box. Hint, hint, because the advent box is a 400 type item, meaning there's 400 of them made, which means we would only done maybe like 50 or 60 of these to throw in those advent boxes. So hint, hint, it's not in that box. All right, there you go. There's book number 1. Book number 1 is $25. So if you're interested in buying that, again, I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 1. We'll keep it to new buyers only for the rest of the day too as well. Book number 1 is in pack number 1, Michael. Michael, huge shout out to you, man. Again, congrats on your store. Hopefully things are going well. Michael just placed a good size order with me. Hopefully I'm keeping them stocked. Hopefully Diamond, our distributor, is keeping you stocked too as well for all your Zenescope buyers. Michael, again, thanks so much for being a VIP with us, and congrats again on your store in Sarasota. If you guys are in Sarasota in New York, if you're in the New York area and you feel like stopping by a great store, please stop by and see Michael. I always say that our VIPs make the best store owners. Ken with Comic Empire, Coy with Coy's Toy Chest, Bob Hutchinson with Hutchinson Classic, C. Kellerman with, I think it's Bigger and Baggin'. Our VIPs, our VIP store owners do an absolutely fantastic job of knowing the value of our books while they're collecting, that kind of thing. So huge shout out to all of our store owners who are VIPs. Thank you so much for being that. I think there's guys I'm missing. I'm terrible at this when I do this. I'm freaking trying, like, fishing for names. I got Brian something's in my head. He's down in Florida. He's one of our VIPs. He owns a shop down there too as well. We actually did Comic Haven. That's one of them. That's one of the shops. Anyway, so again, that's book number 1. If you're interested in book number 1, just go ahead and put it to the notes. And again, if you are new to the stream and you're a first-time buyer with us, please make sure you shoot us an email at vcons, which is VCONS at Zenescope. There it is right there. For any questions on your orders as far as when it's shipping, what you'd like to try to add, what you maybe want to take away, that kind of thing, please shoot us an email at vcons at Zenescope, and we'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible in that regard. All right. Again, that is book number 1. Again, book number 1 is $25. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Product came, dude. What's only first book? Don't get crazy. You can't put the pack in the product cans, all right, dude? Don't get crazy. Where's my mallet? Where is it? I can't ring my bells. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, Newman. Are you kidding me?
Where did you put it?
I don't know. I'm confused. It's like losing my car keys. All right.
Is this an empty bag of toys?
I can do it with my wand. Is what I can do. All right, I can do that. All right. See this right here? This is how. Oh, geez. All right, let's do this. Ding 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 ding. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Oh, it's the same for me. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. If anything, it's probably out there somewhere. It's probably like in amongst the rabble. We have lots of items out here that just kind of seem to collect down here. Like handbags and costumes and bags and product and more bags and boxes. What else is out there? Holy God, Amber's out there.
Your mustache is still out.
My mustache is out there. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, crossing the costumes. Crossing the costumes. Don't do that. I just found out from watching yesterday that Gary is a big fan of the bells. Gary, just for you, darling, right here. Gary's a big fan of the bells. We got to do more bells today. Gary, just for you. All right. Anyway, we want to keep it real. We want to keep it fun. That's for sure. All right. So that is book number 1. Let's go to book number 2. Number 2. Give me 2, Utah. Give me 2. All right. So book number 2 is the E-Bass itself. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 2. Again, book number 2 is $20. It is Van Helsing, Return League of Monsters, issue 1, cover H as in Henry. All right. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. All right. Again, book number 2 is $20. We do our 350 print runs for $20. Go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. Try and keep in mind, we are doing new buyers only on book number 2. So if you bought book number 2, Trent, I'm with you, brother. You know what, Trent? Thank you, sir. Very, very kind of you to say. Very kind. All right. There it is right there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Trent, you don't have to put that. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Happy holidays to you, Trent, and you and your family, all your loved ones. Thank you very much. You're very kind. So, oh, geez, we almost lost everything.
No.
All right, so book number 2 is, again, the Ebass Holy Guacamole. Again, easily one of my favorite Ebasses cover. I think we were talking about this yesterday, just being absolutely cute. Like cute beyond cute. You're not still looking for that thing, are you? I wouldn't look over there. I wouldn't.
Now I have to walk this way.
Oh, geez.
Walk this way.
Walk this way. That's from, I think that's from one of the Bugs Bunnies.
Oh, and now we have the light. No, it's from Young Frankenstein.
Is it Young Frankenstein?
Walk this way.
Walk this way.
This
I
way.
thought Aerosmith.
No,
You thought Aerosmith? Good stuff. Aerosmith, the Run DMC, easily one of my favorite videos all time.
Don't insult,
Big fan.
insult Mel Brooks. It is so fun.
Love Melly Mel. All right, dude. I would say Blazing Saddles, easily one of my favorite movies of all time. History of the World, also one of the greatest comedies of all time. No question about it. All right, book number 2. Bam. Van Helsing, Return League of Monsters, 01H. Put into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, there it is right there. All right, book number 2, again, is $20. If you're interested in that book, go ahead and put it into the notes. But again, we're looking for new buyers only on that bad boy. I have a feeling like it's here, but it's just not here. It's like, it's not so much here, but here.
Did you ever play, and this is a fun question.
Oh, geez.
Did you ever play the pickle game? Does anybody have the pickle ornament? I
Do you
kind
have-
of
do-
use it.
do you have
Oh,
to eat
Kira
pickles?
has the pickle ornament. Do
Do
you
you
guys
have to
have
eat
the pickle
pickles?
ornament? Does anybody in the stream have the pickle ornament? Do you have the pickle ornament?
I got the elf on the shelf.
No, so the pickle ornament is a game that you play where there's a pickle and it's hid in
There
the
it is.
tree. Oh my God, what are you doing? Anyway, it's hidden then in the stream. Is this in the tree? Oh my God, look what you're having me say. Back to my story.
I
So
needed my mallet, dude. I knew where it was.
this is
That's
going
why I
here.
kept it there the whole time.
This is going here. Okay, back to the pickle gift. I'd be interested to see if anybody has a pick. Oh, see, Gary does it. Anyway, back to my story of how this works. So there's a pickle ornament. It is for Santa to hide in the tree. It is green, so he hides it in the tree. And then everybody has the opportunity to look for the pickle gift or pickle. And then if you find the pickle, you get an extra gift. And so every year, not my mom, because Santa hides it, not my mom. Santa hides it, clearly. I do the pickle gift, and I found it every year, except for 1 year. That's right. I'm pretty much undefeated in my family, 13 years running.
Yeah, this is your family you're talking about, all right? Are they also Dallas fans?
They're also very competitive, okay? Anyway, I'm not allowed to do it anymore because last year I literally shook the tree and the ornaments fell off and I broke 4 ornaments. So, if you don't have a pickle gift, but you want an extra gift, you should get the pickle ornament. It's a lot of fun. Okay.
All right, good work out of you, dude. Whatever Amber said right
I'll
there.
get you a pickle
Good stuff.
ornament.
Pickle ornament, there it is right there. If you have a pickle ornament, see Amber, good stuff. She's going to steal it from you. There you have it right there. Let's move on. We are, I don't even know where we are. We're just combined with that's book 2.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to book number 3. Book number 3, we are looking for new buyers only. This is the topless version of the Ebass. All right, it's a $100 book. Try and keep in mind when we do our 100 print runs, we always do them for $100. If you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. All right, I promise you got some new books. Don't worry, we're going to get to some new books today. I got a feeling we're going to be able to get to them here in the first hour. So hang in there if you're waiting for some new books. Again, book number 3 is $100. If you're interested in this bad boy, it is Van Helsing, Return League of Monsters, 01 Eyes and Indigo. Okay, again, it's an Ebass. It is a topless. It's a holy guacamole is what it is. There you have it there. Gary, if I'm killing the stream, I don't know what to tell you, darling. All right. I am your master of ceremonies. There is no getting rid of me, Gary. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you, darling. I want you to know I'm here for you. I'm here. All right. Date's here to stay. All right. Book number 3, again, is $100. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There it is. It's a 100 print run. Ebass, just for you. It's topless. You can ring my bell. All right, look, dude, I'm feeling it today. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I get a chance to watch, when I get to watch my goofiness, my fantastic crew behind me yesterday, I got to rewatch our song. I can tell you right now, it was fantastically horrible on my part. Perfect. All right, dude, you were fantastic, but I don't even know what I was doing. I kept on jumping in front of the camera too and jumping in front of you, and that was a bad choice.
What's the encore?
You should have knocked me out of the way.
When is the encore?
I don't know if it's going to happen because we're not getting that many. You know what I mean? We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to cruise through. It's possible it may happen with some of the add-ons. All right, because we got some good counts for some of the add-ons, and when I do, I got a $5 book planned for you guys. So when we do the $5 book, maybe we'll do something there. All right, I'm in the mood. I'm ready. I'm in the mood for love. There you go. Ba-bam, ba-bam. That is book number 3. I think we're going to go to book number 4. So book number 4, I need some help from my crew here. Book number 4, we are looking for new buyers only. This is the other book in the stream that has the sticker. All right, this is part of the sticker program. It is Grimm Fairy Tales 55. I believe it's E as in Edgar, if I'm not mistaken. It is. All right, there it is right there. It's a $25 book. The reason being so, it is a 250 print run. We do our 250 print runs for $25. This is also one of our Collectors Club books. So what I want to tell you a little bit more about our Collectors Club is, first of all, again, looking for new buyers only on this. So if you bought it yesterday, please don't put it into the notes again. I can't give it to you. John Potton got you covered. Mike Mullen, William Roof. William, good to see you, my friend. Hope your beautiful wife is doing well, William. Huge shout out to her. Huge shout out to you and your entire family. Happy holidays for you guys. William's wife, I don't think she recently underwent surgery or whatnot, but I know she was, well, I don't want to talk about what kind of what happened or whatever, but I know she was not feeling her best. So huge love out to both of you guys. Huge love out to you and your family, William, you and your wife. Hopefully you guys are having a happy holidays. Hopefully she is home with you, which makes all the difference in the world during the holidays. All right. So that is book number 4 that you see right there. Again, it's $25. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Again, it's a 250 per. You are very welcome, my friend. That is book number 4. Again, it's $25. It is one of our Collectors Club. So I was going to tell you a little bit about our Collectors Club. I think I'll do that on the next book because it looks like we got some time to move on. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5 is the lace version of that book that you just saw there. It is a $50 book. We do our 125 print runs for about $50. Sometimes they're 40. This one happens to be 50. If you look on eBay in about 2 weeks, you'll see why spending $50 on this book was an absolute steal of steals. All right. And again, I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 5. Book number 5, we are doing 35 of these bad boys. Again, it's another Paul Green, colored by the fantastic Ula Moss. It looks like we are you okay over there? You just got out of your thing and you're getting back in? That's all right. All right. Hey, Kiara, we got time.
No,
we got plenty of time. We're not even at 1:30. You're sad?
I spazzed.
Oh, you spazzed?
Yeah,
I thought you said you were sad. I was going to say, oh, no. Oh. What do you got, sir?
Gary wants to know if there are 2 separate stickers.
Yes, there are. Yeah. So 2 separate stickers. That would be the Chrome, Gary, that I showed you earlier. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's over here. This bad boy. All right. The Chrome, that has a sticker in there. And then also book number 4, which was the Grimm 55 that we showed you earlier, that also has a sticker. So there are two different books that have stickers in this stream. The first one goes in the holiday section. The other one actually goes in the Collectors Club section. All right. And then the last book that'll have a sticker for the year will be Movie Night. And the movie night that we're doing is Silent Night.
Deadly Night.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. We are looking forward to that. Special guest for Silent Deadly Night. And that's on Friday next week.
Next Friday.
You know, do they know we're off? Because
well, none of us.
None of us are working.
working.
Ralph's working. Ralph, good luck to you, sir. Working on your day off. Sorry about that, sir. All right. Sometimes we got to make the boss work on his day off. All right. So there you go. That's Friday. That's movie night. I got a feeling Sun Kuminaki's going to be there. I got a feeling Krista Starr is going to be there. As you just heard Amber say, we were going to have a special guest for movie night. So make sure you guys tune in for that. I can tell you right now, the books for Silent Night, Deadly Night. Well, first of all, you already know there's Sun Kuminaki. So you already know they're off the hook. Okay, they're off the chain. Okay, Sun Kuminaki is rushing to 2021. That gal is absolutely fantastic at what she does. She is absolutely fantastic cover artist of us. We are extremely lucky to work with all the cover artists that we do. Ebas, Elias Chadzudas, Michael Dooney, John Royal. You're seeing quite a few of these guys in the stream, guys and gals. Dawn McTeague. We are just extremely fortunate to work with all the cover artists that we do work with. I can't wait to see the Sun Kaminaki. You guys will see that on Friday night. Ralph will be working. Good work out of you, Ruff. On Friday, that'll be 6 p.m., I believe, on Friday next week.
Yeah.
All right. So that is book number 5. Again, book number 5. There it is right there. Bam. So there's the banner kind of telling you a little bit more about Silent Night, Deadly Night. What it doesn't say on there, or maybe it does say, and I just can't read it because it's so small, is we will have a special guest.
Oh, it doesn't have our special guest on there yet.
It does not have a special guest on
I
there.
can make the announcement if you'd like to.
You tell me. It's your thing. It's your bread and butter.
Okay.
It's like putting butter on a bagel. It's like a great idea. It's a great idea.
Okay, so for this Friday, which I will not be on Movie Club, not this Friday, next Friday,
Roof
which
Scott.
I guess is this Friday, but also next Friday, but it's the last Friday. Moving forward, Silent Night, Deadly Night, our special guest, and many of you will probably know her. She's actually only in the movie for 5 minutes, but she is a very iconic topless scene in Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That sounds like I gotta
Jason's
watch
suddenly interested in this movie.
All of a sudden, I'm watching this.
Is Lena Quigley. So she will be joining us. If you guys don't know her, she was in a bunch of B-rated horror movies growing up. She's been in Return of the Night of the Living Dead. She's been in a couple of other, Night of the Demons, Demon Night. I always do it the other way. She's been in a couple of other stuff, but she's fantastic. Every time I see her at shows, she is a total sweetheart. And I know that she had some really hot poster when she was younger, because every time I go to shows, guys will bring the poster, like the very sexy poster of her, and have her sign it. So
that was me.
She's going to be our special guest. It probably was. I like how you're suddenly going to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night now. I mentioned there was
Amen. Mark me in. Mark me down. All right. The Scream Queen. There we go. We're getting the Scream Queen. There she is. Holy guacamole. Again, she'll be in the stream. That'll be fantastic. We're going to do some Silent Night, but Deadly Night. Holy guacamole. Big fan. Big fan. All right, so we are ready to rock on. Let's go to book number 6. I am looking for new buyers only on book number 6. Again, I'm going to need your help as far as this Paul Green. Again, it is the Z-rated version of the book that we just showed you. There it is right there. If you already got a pack number 2, you've already got one of these bad boys coming to you. I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 6. Book number 6, again, is $100. We do our Z-rated, our 100 print runs, $400, sometimes a little bit more. This, to me, is an absolute steal. All right. It is, again, another one of our Collectors Club books. So I promised to tell you a little bit more about our Collectors Club. I did yesterday. Again, our Collectors Club is not something you can join. This is basically just us making you aware of the fact that our books go up and up in value. Our $25 books can then go for like $50 and $75 bucks on eBay. Like Josh had mentioned, why would you want to sell them? Maybe you want to grab one, keep it for yourself. Maybe you want to sell one to make back up some of the cost that you spent on the book initially. That kind of thing. Kind of supplement your collection. Make it, maybe get another $25 back on a $25 book that you spent money on, or that kind of thing. Maybe get $10 back on a $25 budget purchase, so forth, making that $25 down into $15, that kind of thing. If I'm talking in gibberish here, I apologize. I'm talking quickly. So again, our Collectors Club books go up and up in value, and the reason being so is they are not made readily available on our web store. They are only at the conventions that we go to. They're only on the streams that we do. As you can see, there's only about 70, maybe 80 some odd people in the stream right now buying some of these Collectors Club for us or from us. We did a little flash sale on our web store yesterday that sold out the limited quantities that released of those Collectors Club books that we did. And I noticed quite a few youth people actually taking advantage of that. So again, our Collectors Club books tend to go up and up and up in value. Some absolutely fantastic work there. So let's go to book number 7. This is the Cindy. I think I only got like 20. I think I marked it down. I mean, I got 25 of these bad boys. Kiara. So Cindy 03E is an Edgar. This is book number 7. This is another one of these secret retailers that we're doing for an absolute steal. It is $30 only. Okay. This is a Michael Dooney for $30. If you want to do a double up, I am completely fine with that. All right. I'm looking to sell out the last of these bad boys. This is Cinderella Age of Darkness. It's issue 3. Again, it's cover E as in Eagles Rule. $30. It is book number 7 in your program. All right, go Birds. There it is right there. Michael Dooney's a big fan of the birds too. I don't know if you know that. He's from Florida, but he's a big fan of the birds. Birds, go birds. All right, birds are on a bye. At least they can't lose this week, which is always a good thing. All right, there it is right there. So Cindy 03E is an Edgar. Again, that is book number 7 in your program. I always make light of the fact that I'm saying program. There actually isn't a program, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so book number 7, again, it's $30. A toast to Michael Dooney. Dooney, you're the man, sir. If you guys have never met Michael Dooney at a convention, I highly recommend going over to see the man. He is absolutely fantastic. Another one of those fantastic cover artists that we are fortunate enough to work with. A lot of our cover artists do conventions. In fact, I think I saw Ebass is at C2E2 this weekend. Saw him posting something about Facebook. In fact, I think Matt Messina, who's one of our VIPs, who was in the stream yesterday, is going to C2E2 this weekend, getting a chance to see some of our cover artists there. Probably bringing some of his books that he's bought from us over the years to get them signed. Actually, I would say every single one of our cover artists sign books for free. The only guys I know that have charged in years past that have done covers for us are like Neil Adams. But then again, Neil Adams only done like maybe like 1 or 2. Yeah, he always charges. Well, Neil Adams, that's Neil Adams. The man is Batman. He's Green Lantern. He basically is DC. So again, none of our cover artists charge for signatures, which is absolutely fantastic. There's our convention tour right there. Is that next year?
Yep.
Oh, you're posting it now? Holy guacamole. So I'm seeing some conventions that I'm going to be able to see you guys at. A lot of you guys were having questions yesterday as far as where are you guys going? Are you coming here? Are you coming to my state? Are you coming pretty close? There it is right there. You can see we're going to C2E2. We're going to San Diego. We're doing some Denver. Looking forward to going to Denver. I love that state. Big fan. Some absolutely Phoenix. Another one's absolutely fantastic. MegaCon is going to be Joe and Di. So I got a feeling if you want to meet Joe, if you want to meet the fantastic Diane, his wife, you should be able to go down to MegaCon. Make sure you fly down to Orlando. Just realize it's going to be hot down there, and there's gators. Gator. All right. There's some gators down there. Maybe you'll run into Burt Reynolds.
Chuck just said no Motor City. We are going to Motor City.
We are doing Motor City, sir. It's in Novi. We're going, dude. What are you talking about, sir? What do you mean no on Motor City? We're a big fan of Motor City. Actually, the people that run Motor City, they are absolutely fantastic. They take care of us. They make sure Dave is going. They make sure Ralph is going. I got a feeling we're going to have booth models too as well. We're going to have Amber driving. We're going to have Jay flying. It's going to be absolutely fantastic going to Novi next year. Big fan. What do you got?
Tell Scott about Cincinnati that we're planning on doing Horror Hound Weekend, which might be in Cincinnati. Or it's in Indianapolis. They're between.
It's a possible, so it's not on the list?
No, it's on there.
It's on there?
TBD location, so it might be in Cincinnati.
All right, so the Horror Con, I don't know if you guys heard. I'm sure you heard. The Horror Hound, that is possibly in Cincinnati. You can mark Jay down for a no on that one, but that'll be Cincinnati.
No
and Amber are going to be driving. They'll be doing a fantastic job. I can tell you right now, you're very much going to look forward to that ride. It's going to be a great ride. All right. I'm talking about driving to the con. You know, I got a funny story for you. Actually, one time I drove to Wizard World. I don't know if it was Wizard World Cleveland. It was one of those Cleveland shows, and the young lady that I was driving with did not have a license.
What?
They did not. They neglected to tell me this. This is Zenescope. They neglected to tell me this till we were about 2.5 hours into the ride.
No,
She.
you have a license?
Yes.
Okay, so no has a license, right? That's kind of one of the things you want to know, especially when you're taking a 6-hour ride to Cincinnati. Okay, so the young lady breaks it out that she does not have a license. She's like, I don't really mind. I'll drive if you want me to. And I'm like, isn't it kind of illegal for you to drive without a license? So, of course, I drove the whole way there and the whole way back. It was an adventure, okay? It was an adventure driving out to that show, which was absolutely hysterical, actually, to be honest with you. I'm joking about it now, but I can tell you right now, during, I was probably...
So wait, she never drove?
No, I didn't. I couldn't let her drive without a license. That's kind of
really
like... Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, what if we got pulled over for some crazy something, like our tail light was out, or I don't know, something goofy, you know? I'm sure she wouldn't be speeding, but you know, I don't know, something. Anyway, really funny story on that one. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to book number 8. Book number 8, I'm opening it up to double ups. I'm opening it up to triple ups. So if you bought book number 8 yesterday and you were interested in buying another one, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do so. Book number 8 is $10, people. $10. What? All right. This is a cover by Michael Dooney, the man, myth, legend I mentioned earlier. He's the same one that did that secret retailer that you saw. This is just $10. I'm looking to do as many people that want to buy it in the stream, you can buy it. Okay. Everybody that wants to buy one of these bad boys for $10, please go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. I'll guarantee you're going to get one. All right. Again, book number 8 is $10. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There it is right there. Again, that's a Michael Dooney. This is a 350 print run that we were selling for $20. I want to say this was probably like July, maybe even June. It was definitely earlier in the year. It was one of our beach. July, you think? Okay. Thank you. Again, so one of our earlier conventions in the year, Kiara's telling me July. I'm going to go with July. Kiara would know better. So again, this was it was $20 then. It's half that. All right. So again, it's just $10 on this bad boy. So if you're interested in that, just go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Again, a Michael Dooney. And again, Karis, easily one of my favorite characters. I know it's one of Gary's favorite characters. Huge fan of Michael Dooney doing Karis right there. Big fan for only $10. That is a readable as well as a collectible. If you have never read anything by Zenescope, if you never collected anything by Zenescope, at $10, that book is an absolute steal. First of all, it's a Van Helsing issue. It introduces you to one of our strongest characters, one of our best characters, one of our most famous characters, which is Liesl Van Helsing. She happens to be the daughter of the famous vampire slayer Abraham Van Helsing. She's not only a vampire slayer, basically kind of following the footsteps of her father and so forth, but she's just absolutely badass. Has a little bit of time travel to it. You're not going to believe who starts out as her boyfriend in one of the very first series. She winds up back. Do I give it away?
Yeah.
Hades. Yeah, Hades winds up being her. Yeah, I know. Hades.
What happened?
I can't reveal it. You're going to have to read it. All right. There are 9 volumes available of Van Helsing on our web store right now, starting with Van Helsing Dark and the Light. Again, 9 volumes. In fact, I think we got a box set, which is coming out very, very soon. If it's not already on the web store right now, I got a feeling it's not on the web store right now. But our box set, we just got them in literally like I think a day, 2 or 3 days ago and so forth. We just got our box sets in. So those of you that did order the Van Helsing Kickstarter, the box set and so forth, those orders are beginning to ship. In fact, quite a few of them already have. If you want to check out that box set, it's on our web store right now. All right, so let's go to book number 9. This is the book that we did not cover yesterday. All right, so book number 9 is a Mike Chrome. All right, this is an oldie but a goodie. And again, I'm doing $10, dude. All right, but bam, I can do as many as 63 of these bad boys. What? All right, this is our Grimm Fairy Tales Annual from 2020. This is another one that's an excellent readable as well as collectible. Chuck, you had asked me about some $10 books, some $5 books. Do I have some inexpensive stuff? Do I have some new stuff? Ba-bam, yes, I do. There it is right there. $10. All right. Again, it's a Mike Chrome. We're going to make this book number 9. All right. Book number 9, again, is $10. All right. I'm going to do up to as many as 63 on this. If you want to do double ups on book number 9, I am fine with that as well. Ba-bam. All right. There you have it right there. Again, book number 9 is a Mike Chrome, which is holy guacamole, makes me want to fly a kite. Big fan. This is our Grimm Fairy Tales Annual from 2020. All right. So not only is this a great readable, but it's also a great collectible. This is another one of those books to me that's just an absolute steal at $10. The reason being is it is a 350 print run that we did in 2020 for just $10. I love doing some steal deals. I love doing some Christmas sales for you guys. In fact, we're going to be doing some Christmas cash for you guys later. Hang in for that. That's coming in about 10 minutes. So again, this is book number 9. And again, book number 9 is just $10. An absolute steal of steals. To get a Mike Chrome for $10 that is a readable as well as a collectible. Again, and if you want to double up on that bad boy, I am completely fine with that. David Ross saying, "Where's the kite?" David, good work out of you, sir. I understand what you're saying right there. This looks like an Ebanks cover to me, is what it looks like. All right. Holy guacamole. Definitely should be part of Go Ask Nation. Big fan, big fan. Again, book number 9 is the Grimm Fairy Tales Annual. Again, it's 2020. We did, I think we did a 2021 annual, if I'm not mistaken. But again, this is 2020. And again, that's a cover by Mike Chrome. Again, it's a readable as well as a collectible. It's an absolute steal of steals, which is $10. All right. And it looks like we got quite a few of the people ordering. So what I want to do is take a little bit of time right here. hint, if anybody wants to come up and get off their phone and do anything goofy, like if they wanna... Oh wow, she quickly passed the buck right there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have since Noah was only on the stream for 5 minutes yesterday.
I was killed off.
He was killed off. All right. Noah did a fantastic introduction early on. He got killed by Jenna Lynn Wright.
Who? Yeah,
She's one of our writers.
Krampus. Right off the bat, they saw me as the baby duckling at the back of the line, and just
you can't join a company and get killed in your first week. That's just not right.
No, I mean, if that's what the company wants, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be a company man.
It's certainly not what Amber wants. All right, Amber, Casey, and I, we're in your corner. Kiara and I, we're all in your corner. We were very upset with Jenna. Bad Jenna. All right.
Jenna can do no wrong.
Jenna can do no wrong. Apparently, Amber's not in your corner. She's happy. Except for killing Noah. Good stuff. All right, so Noah, what do you have planned for the holidays? What do you normally do? Do you have a girlfriend? You go over to their place for dinner? What do you got, brother?
Well, I do have a girlfriend.
All right.
She lives in Canada.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
You never meet her.
No. So yeah, girlfriend's going over with her family. I'm going with my family. Everybody sees everybody. The Mitchell family tradition is normally on Christmas Eve. We go out to our favorite pizza place. I don't know. Am I allowed to name drop here?
Yeah.
Finici's of Hershey. If you haven't, you got the
really?
Yeah, you got sauce on the top and cheese on the bottom, thin crust, and you just can't beat it. You get a couple of beers, a couple Finici's pizzas, sit around,
you're speaking my language,
reminisce, and that's Christmas Eve, And then the next morning you wake up and you spend time with family.
Christmas Eve, I love it.
It started as my mom used to do the full, 8-course meal, working in the kitchen for 10 hours during the day. And then at some point she said, screw it, you got to get pizza, I'm done working.
Is your mom an Italian woman?
I'm sure there's some Italian in there.
There's some Italian in there somewhere. All right.
She
sounds like a trooper. At least. She sounds like a trooper.
Yes, she is. One of the best.
Love you, Mom.
You hear that, Mom?
Mom, if you're watching.
Hey, Mom, you're great.
Good shout.
Thank you. I saved myself. That's one extra
exactly.
present.
Always got to say hi, Mom. Dad, hey, Dad, that kind of thing. But Mom, throw lots of love.
What have you got planned?
You know what? I got a fantastic Christmas. Thank you for asking, dude. I get to see my kids on Christmas Day. I go and pick them up actually at my former in-laws. They spend Christmas Eve with their in-laws, with my ex and their family and so forth. And then I pick them up on Christmas Day, and then I get them all day Christmas night, and then into the weekend too, which I'm looking forward to. So I hang on to them for that. Another tradition I have in my family is I always get my kids on New Year's, all right, because they all try to they try to compete. To who can stay up later, who can definitely stay up past midnight. My boys are 16 and 14. Logan and Dean, they always make it. My daughter, sometimes, although last year she made it. I think the year before that she fell just short, but she's only 10. But thanks for asking again. So definitely looking forward to some holiday cheer with my kids. Definitely looking forward to that 100%. With 100%. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, looks like Kiara is ready to rock and roll, so let's rock on. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to kick Noah off. There you go, Noah. Thank you, sir. So again, I mentioned I have a 5-hour book. 5-hour book, dude. Who's ready? Are all the Zen boxes sold out? No, they're not. So put Zen box in the notes. As long as you didn't buy it yesterday, you may have a Zen box today, or you didn't buy it earlier. I can't do any double ups on the Zen box. So again, let's go book number 10. All right, so we're book number 10. $5. What? Joe Picard. What? All right, holy guacamole. All right, you want to do double ups? You want to do triple ups? Let them. You can have it. All right, it's getting close to New Year's, like I mentioned. All right, we're gonna be banging on some pots and pans with my kids. You guys don't really bang on pots and pans, do you? Your generation. Your parents did, okay? They made you bang on pots and pans. You did bang on pots and pans. Oh, I love that. That's passing on. That's generational.
Old people
all right, that's definitely an old kind of thing. Look, my grandmother was Sicilian. God rest her soul. She made me bang on pots and pans when I was a wee little guy. All right, you have to bang on pots and pans. It was a tradition. All right. So again, this is Grimm Fairy Tales 106D, as in Dallas Sucks. All right, Grim Fairy Tales 106D, as in David. All right, again, this is book number 10 in your program.
I got like documents to throw at
If
you.
you're interested, oh my goodness, Amber's gathering ammunition. Amber is gathering ammunition. Try saying that 10 times fast. All right, so again, Grim Fairy Tales 106D, as in Dallas, is. You got Mutombo, dude. Like Mutombo. Dikembe. Not in my house. Not in my house. All right, dude. All right, I just brought out some Dikembe, some Sixers. Dikembe just rejected. All right, so again, Grim Fairy Tales 106. It's getting dangerous in here. All right, I want you guys to know that. All right, dangerous in here. All right, so Grim Fairy Tales 106. A Joe Picard. Again, $5. $5. What? Are you kidding me? Who's making Steel of Steals? All right, there you have it. So again, Grim Fairy Tales 106D is in David. Again, it's Joe Picard. It's a New Year's Eve cover. Again, I wanted to break this bad boy out because, again, New Year's is fast approaching. Obviously, we got to have Christmas first. All right, but New Year's is fast approaching. Hopefully, you guys are going to be banging with some pots and pans like me and my kids. All right, so 106D is in David. If you're looking to double up on that bad boy, I am completely fine with that. And again, that is book number 10 in your program. It looks like we got a couple more minutes. Looks like we got a couple more minutes as far as, do we have a lot of people eyeing this? It looks like Kiara's typing away over there. All right, we got.
I'm ready.
You're ready. What are you ready for?
For the song.
I tried to get you earlier.
Well,
You were on
Dave
your phone.
sent me a note, and I had to do something.
Ah.
Yeah, it wasn't me not doing something. I needed to do something for Dave.
So now you're ready. What if I'm not ready? I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Bill. I forget what movie that's from. All right. So we did some Heat Miser yesterday. We are going to do some Cold Miser. Is it
Snow
Cold
Miser.
Snow Miser? We're going to do some Snow Miser today. Amber, I'm going to offer you the lead if you'd like to take it away, and I'll just do the background.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm
She's
Mr.
Mr.
Ten
Ten
Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch starts to freeze in my clutch. I'm too much.
She's Mr.
White Christmas. She's Mr. Snow. She's Mr. Icicle. She's Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch
I'm loving this.
starts to freeze in my clutch. I'm too much. That's all you got.
All right, good stuff. Good work out of everyone there. Holy guacamole.
Memorization.
I'm going to retirement, okay? I'm going to retirement. Amber's just taking over, all right? That is so much better than anything I could do. That was just really fantastic stuff. All right, there you go right there. Best part of the stream, Jay Long. Jay Long is loving you right now, dude. I'm seeing nothing but absolute love going on out there. Duet time. I'm seeing some, David, that's not kind, sir. I'm not going to say, I don't know, something about muting something. All right. I'm nothing but seeing nothing but positivity. Some good some good comments out there. We want to say, first of all, happy holidays to all you guys in the stream. That is Amber and I's way of just, again, bringing you guys some fun, bringing Noah up here. Hopefully we'll get Casey up here in a little bit too as well. She's got a fantastic Christmas hat. She's got a lot of holiday cheer. We had Kara on earlier. Again, we are feeling in a very festive mood, so we want to say a very huge happy holidays to all you guys out there in the stream. To all of you and your families, we love you guys. We wouldn't be doing this without you, I can tell you right now. As COVID has, affected us all greatly as far as the conventions that we're able to go to, we are able to bring you a convention online. We're hoping that you guys can share in some of the joy of that. You don't have to buy. You can just kind of hang out with us. See us kind of making fools of ourselves, definitely having a lot of fun, bringing some holiday cheer into your home. That's exactly the main goal of exactly what we're doing right here. So again, huge happy holidays to all you guys out there. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in some holiday cash. We want to be able to give back. All right, so we're going to do some Christmas cash. We're going to do some Christmas bucks. Let's go and do it. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my phone. We're doing some random number generating, that kind of thing. All right, so I'm bringing up Noah. Or am I bringing up Noah?
Yeah.
Okay, I am bringing up Noah. It looks like we're going to be doing some Christmas cash.
Christmas cash.
All right.
Making the dash.
All right, I got cash prepared for you this time.
Cash.
All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom, we're looking to give this away. Gotta get a good home for this.
All right, so what we're going to be doing is once we pick out some random names based on the numbers, we're going to send you a discount code to use for the web store, and I believe it's $25. Yeah, something like that. I want to say it's a Christmas code. It's going to be either $20 or $25. Don't quote me on that. But what we're going to do is we're going to get some random numbers going on. All right.
378.
378. So this is just going to be today's.
70.
And then also we're looking for new guys and gals, I should say, only. All right. So 1, 2, 278. There it is right there. All right. I got 67. 67.
67.
67 is the number.
Here we go.
What do you got?
Here we go.
I got
Go closest to. Who's that?
Michael Padilla.
Michael Padilla. Throw some
Padilla.
cash up in the air. Go crazy. It's raining up in here. No one's making it rain up in here. All right. Let's go another one. All right. Let's generate one more. Let's go 166. So wait, we're going to write down Michael Padilla's name. Michael, congrats on that. What we'll do is we will send you an email with a Christmas code, some Christmas cash to use on the web store. Thank you so much for ordering with us. We're looking for one more winner. We're going to get 166.
166.
Yes, ma'am.
Michael Miller.
Michael Miller!
Hey, Christmas cash.
Making it rain up in here.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding. All right, there it is right there.
congratulations.
All right.
Michael.
Yeah, what was funny, Noah, is Chris used to make it like he used to do this, and then he would never clean up afterwards. He would just run out of the room and say, "Jay's got it." So what I would do is I would clean these up literally with my cane because I'm too out of shape to be able to bend down and pick up all the $20 bills. All right, but Noah's already bam. He's already started on that stuff, which is good stuff. So what we're gonna do here is I think we got a panel going on. If you guys are ready. You can take it away at any time. If you are not ready, I can do another book. You tell me what's up. Amber, are you ready? Are you situated? Hello.
Yes, I'm ready, and I'm pulling Jay off. What's up, everybody? It is holiday Christmas time, and we're going to be doing a one-on-one panel about Krampus, and I know that you guys are really excited because if you heard the podcast, you'll notice that I shared some fun facts about Krampus, and I got those fun facts for Ralph, and it turns out all those facts were wrong, so this is going to be a lot of fun, and now I bring it on Ralph. Thanks for giving me the wrong information, Ralph. Yeah.
It's true. It's not true.
It is true.
Yeah,
It
false.
is
You're
true.
wrong. Who
It is true.
gave you this new information?
This new information was given to me by our historian, Dave.
Oh, Dave doesn't know. He was interning. That's Krampus.
That's good.
That's Krampus. You know, I use
Oh
this.
my God, is that a picture of you in the morning?
Are you talking to Dave? I guess.
I'm talking to you.
First of all, I used that picture as a reference to send to, I guess it was Spey. Was it not Spey who designed
I
it?
feel like it was Spey that did the original design of Krampus.
Yeah, I sent that. I used this. It's a picture of Dave, according to Amber, in the morning.
Yes.
No, I said it's you in the
You
morning.
looked like you were looking at Dave when you said it.
Some days
That's mean. That's mean to say to Dave.
I hear it a lot. You're not here in the office. I get bullied.
Dave wore the Krampus suit when I interviewed him. Do you want to tell the story of when I interviewed you instead of the Krampus?
Yeah, let's just do that. Like, let's forget
And
holidays.
Dave came in a suit in the old office.
The brand new suit I bought that week.
Dave bought a suit. This is why Dave's with us, because Dave reached out to me on the interwebs,
on the MySpace.
on MySpace.
On the MySpace.
It was MySpace, and he asked to come in and interview. He wanted to be you wanted to be a computer guy, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to get an internship for my bachelor's in computer science,
Right.
and I was fibbed to. I found our MySpace link saying we needed interns, and I wrote to Mr. Tedesco, and that's how he wanted to be addressed. And then
Doctor.
I was like, "Yeah, you need like an IT guy." Like, yeah, our IT guy just left. You can come in. So I went and bought a suit, brand new suit. I didn't think I was gonna get the job anyway, so I was like, I need them for all my other interviews. I come in, I sit down. There's a case of Miller Lite sitting in front of me. Everybody else is in like jeans and a t-shirt, and I just feel like a jerk. I'm like, oh man. I was like, oh man, but they got beer here. I was like, I got to work here. And then Ralph comes out to get me, sees me, laughs at me, and then tells me to come in and says, oh, I'm sorry, I should have told you we're pretty like casual here. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, probably, but.
Well, I didn't know you were going to wear this. Hey, listen, you got the job. It was you.
Now I wear this. I have my Man Goat and Bunny Man shirt on.
We had at least one other interview, so you beat out at least one other person that day.
I don't believe that.
I
don't.
And the rest is history. So Dave
Who
started.
was this other person that could have been Dave?
You'll never know.
Damn.
We'll
I didn't
never
let them
know.
show up.
We did interview a guy once who asked to take my office. Joe, Joe loves that story.
Ironically, I have your office.
I know, Dave also took my office. So there you go. There it goes. Anyway, are we done?
That was it.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
We're good.
Sorry, Amber, go ahead. Let's put you in the
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit differently for this panel. We're going to make it a little interactive. I'm going to do 3 questions, and I'm going to pop them up on the screen in just a second. How you guys are going to give the answers is there's going to be a QR code that you'll be able to show, but there's like a semi quiz here, and I'd also kind of like maybe Ralph to take the quiz. I'm interested to see what information he shares with me. So I am going to share my screen with you guys. Hold on one second. There you go. So
nothing.
You see nothing? Perfect.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So this is going to be kind of small, so I'm going to pull us all off. So what you're going to do is how you're going to join is that on your phone, you can type in slido.com and then type this code in, or you could just put, I don't know if it's going to let you QR code from your phone to this. It's not working on. Oh, wait, no, it does work. It does kind of work.
It works at slido.com too, apparently.
So everybody go to slido.com and start putting in the answers. In what
First of all, I don't like this quiz already. This is
in what year was Krampus?
I didn't say 2007.
Yes, you did, Ralph.
That's a lie. I said 2009. You didn't listen. Now, it might have been 10, but I said 9. So you're already cheating.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to bring up your email really fast.
It's obviously 10. Don't bring up my email. I said it to you over the phone. Whatever.
No, you emailed it to me.
Then later I said it to you.
If you guys are using your phone, you can also do it on a computer. I'm just kind of interested to see.
Guys, it's not. Listen, I'm going to give you the answer.
Don't give them the answer. This is the part of the game.
Why was my question in how would you vote on Ralph gave me the wrong year of 2007? People are voting. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even make sense.
It's got a 10% choice.
Your quiz is flawed.
Oh, okay. Wait till my eggnog quiz.
It's not cocho leche, whatever you call it.
Coquito. Malamente.
Malamente.
So I'll give you guys just a second longer to type in your answers, but then we'll unveil the correct answer.
One of those memes. The correct answer is
yawning at your quiz. I don't like these lies.
Lies. Okay, so I gotta figure out how we show the correct answer. Yes, it was indeed. The audience is right, man. You guys should come work for Zenescope. It was 2010. Okay, let's go to our next question.
Seems longer.
So it was in the Grimm Holiday Special 2010.
Who wrote the first Krampus appearance for the holiday special?
Oh, I don't know this.
You can't admit that stuff. Right?
I don't remember. I might have been in it. I don't remember.
So you have a couple of answers here.
I think I gave you the wrong.
Oh my God! Did you give me the wrong answer?
Dave gave the wrong answers. He doesn't get a wrong answer thing.
Don't vote for the first two.
I don't remember the book.
Don't vote for the first two.
Dave, what was the story in 2010 holiday?
It was basically this kid finds a package in an alleyway while he's out Christmas shopping with his parents.
Oh yeah,
And he brings that box home, and then these people fight over what's in the box later in the story. But then in between there, you have a guy that goes in and he's bad Santa in a mall, and like Santa, the mall Santa is like a mannequin, but it turned out to be Krampus and kills him.
I remember.
We have it in our different seasons graphic novels on the website. But yeah, it was the 2010 holiday special. And one of these answers is right, but instead of Pat, it should say Raven.
No.
Because the last two say Ralph, Joe, Pat, and then Joe, Pat, Ralph. Like this.
I thought you said it was Joe, Pat, and Raven and Ralph.
I know I got it wrong. It was supposed to be.
Oh my God!
It was supposed to be Raven. It was supposed to be Raven instead of Pat.
So who was it?
It was Joe, Pat, or Joe, Raven, and Ralph.
Joe, Raven, and Ralph. That's not even an option. Next question.
I know because I got the wrong.
Good job, Amber.
That's why I'm historian number 8.
I want to do a
poll
poll about how Amber screwed up her poll.
But I like how both options are the same answer, just in.
So the answer's not up there, guys. It's Ralph, Joe, and Raven. Just the answer.
This has got to be the world's worst quiz.
David, you're right. Answers are all wrong because somebody.
Okay, but to be fair, this was the information Dave gave me now. Okay, here's your last question.
Okay.
Who did Krampus battle in her Christmas special?
Ooh, I know this one.
Do you? Because
that's great.
I do. I didn't say that. What are you?
Yes, you did.
You are nuts. I said Cindy.
I'm pulling up your email and I'm proving it to everybody.
Did I say pass?
You said I'm not going to say it because I want the audience to do it. I want them to interact and then I'll
I think
unveil.
it's Cindy.
You're.
My memory is really bad, though.
There's actually two, but only
I've written
one
stuff. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I didn't put the other one on here. But
I have early onset Alzheimer's since I was 6 years old.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing about that. I
I
apologize.
know. It's not true. It's not a real diagnosis.
Oh, pretty convenient.
I just don't remember. I'm going to say Cindy. I would not say nobody. That's ridiculous.
I asked you, and I quote, has Krampus made an appearance in any other storyline besides the holiday special? And you said no.
I forgot that that makes more sense now. At least people are voting for it, which I like. No one, according to Ralph, because now it's going down. It's getting bad.
Okay, I'm going to unveil this. This is our last one. The correct answer, which is, hold on, let me scroll up.
Here's the thing. Your phrasing of these questions is weird. Who did Krampus battle in her Christmas special?
It was like, because it wasn't the holiday special, but it was like her Christmas story.
Gary, you're right. I am old. What do you want from me? I'm almost 30.
Okay. Now we can hop into the panel.
So it was Cindy, and then there's also Robin Hood had a holiday special with Krampus in it too. That was back in. I even wrote it down.
Who did?
2015.
Who did?
Robin. It was Robin's holiday.
Oh yeah,
special.
Robin. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that replaced our Grim Fairy Tale special.
The new answer, Amber, is Robin and Cindy.
I think this is Casey, which makes me
laugh.
Yes, that is true. I was trying to throw everybody off last night with my hosting.
But Krampus was a girl in your game. Okay, so let's kick things off with the panel. We thought it'd just be fun. If you guys like stuff like that, put it in the comments that you like doing the interactive stuff. We're going to do it for the eggnog segment as well. But Dave, what year was Krampus's first appearance?
Not 2007. 2010 was his first appearance. And then I actually wrote it down. He was in all the holiday specials except for
the one that Pat wrote, right?
2016, Karis took over the Grimm holiday special. And then 2020, we brought in Bafana because he was all fighting Cindy.
He couldn't come in for both. He was
Nah,
booked.
he's
He was
occupied.
booked.
Occupado.
Booked on the Cindy one.
He's really expensive, and so when we
Did-
feature him in a book,
What was the one that Pat wrote, which was the Christmas story one, Christmas Carol?
I think that was the 2000. That was a 2012 one. I think you and him.
Oh, he came in at the end. That's
Yeah.
right.
Or 2000. Yeah, 2011. I think was
11 or
Pat
12.
and you, and 2012 was just Pat.
Yeah, I wrote one with Pat. I think it must have been at 11. That was the Christmas Carol, where Sela takes an actor, this selfish actor, through her.
Yeah, so it's a 2011 one. Yeah,
And I forgot that Krampus comes in at the end.
and then 2014 we get the
Thank you,
origin
Phil.
of Krampus.
So that was where I was going. Well, let me hop to the first question. Phil Zill loves testing me, man.
Who knows what's up?
So my first question is, how did Krampus come about in our storyline? Like, why did we add him in?
Oh,
Because
I
we
think that was
needed
a little,
it. Huh?
well, that was like it's actually we have a dedication in the 2010 story. In the front of it, this guy Eric Loyak. He used to work for a local comic book store here that Joe went into, and he told Joe about Krampus. Like he just kind of,
Right.
did you ever hear about like the origin of Krampus or whatever, the character of Krampus? And then after that, I think we kind of took that. We didn't know about that character, and we built it into our holiday specials after that. Because we actually have, we have a little thank you for him inside that first book.
Oh, that's really
Oh.
nice.
Good.
And he's dressed as Krampus. Like he's
I wonder what
wearing the
he's up
Krampus
to.
costume. He doesn't work at that comic book store
He
anymore.
appears as Krampus now on
Yeah.
Broadway in the show Krampus. It's a one-man show. We should go see it sometime.
Krampus
Okay.
monologue.
So then segue to Dave. What is Krampus's origin story?
Oh, thanks, Nerd.
Nice. Yeah, so like in 2014 was like that holiday special is where we did the origin of Krampus, and it basically ours is set in our Grimm universe. So like he was this character name. I wrote it down because I couldn't pronounce it. It's like Andrzej. It's Andrzej, and he was like this sheriff of this town. And this guy came to his town. He was stealing children for this monster called Codius, and he would feed him to keep his town safe. So he was stealing kids from the other town. And the Andre guy wouldn't kill the guy at first because he was like, oh, we have laws. And then when he found out that he was sacrificing these kids to these monsters, he sacrifices that thief to the monster. And in the middle of him fighting the monster, he gets bit by the Codius and then kills Codius and winds up taking over for that monster.
Happens
That's
every
cool.
day. Happens all the time.
Every Christmas.
Every Christmas this happens.
So does Krampus have like a family?
He has a little cramp eye.
He has cramp eye.
they crawl out of his mouth.
His mouth's in his chest. Don't ask me. I remember
So
that.
this comes to my next part. What makes our Krampus different than the traditional Krampus?
Well,
Cramp eye.
traditional Krampus don't have cramp eye coming out of their body, do they? They have
And-
mouths in his
And the
body.
mouths. And well, and the mouths aren't on the Krampus either.
This was probably Dave's idea because, like, this seems creepy as shit. If you ask me.
That's not me.
Language,
I
Ralph.
don't remember. What? I'm sorry. This scene. So the cramp eye. Do we have a picture of the mini cramp eye anywhere?
You know, I don't think I pulled.
They're
Wait,
like-
I think it is.
There's the cramp eye. They're the best. Look
They
at it.
come from outside of his mouths.
Why is Sela tied up in gift wrap?
The cramp eye were giving their father a present.
Is this who is it? Is this Spay?
That cover? I don't.
No. This
No,
is Renato
Sabine, I
Ray.
think.
I
Yeah,
thought that's Renato Ray. No, who is it?
that looks like Alfredo.
Alfredo
Well,
Reyes.
we have no idea.
Okay,
I can't see the.
I
thing.
forget. It's been years. I remember booking this cover.
That one's Gibo.
Gibo. Look at his mouth. Like, would you want that around your body?
That's terrifying.
like a weird hug at Christmas.
That's Spay, right?
I think it's Marat.
It's
Right.
Marat. I'm getting confused.
This 101 panel is really giving you all the information that you need to know
Good.
about Krampus.
That's
Oh, why do I have this picture? I thought I was.
that's
Where did that come from?
that's not Krampus.
Speaking of, I actually updated the graphics so you can see it now here for our Silent Night, Deadly Night. Totally off topic. Okay, so Krampus, as we know, has just made an appearance in our Holiday 2021 special. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, Dave?
No, I don't. I don't want to spoil it. I mean,
Yeah,
because
why can't I tell about it? Why is
Oh,
Dave-
did you read the 2021 holiday special?
Oh no, I just helped create it. That's
Okay, Rob.
I will
would
take
you-
Amber off the stream.
I didn't mean it in a negative way. I meant it as in, Dave is our publisher. I wanted to ask.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
Dave,
We-
yes, no, I'm not telling you anything about it. You got to
we
go buy
cracked
it.
this
and read
story
it.
in our last in our story conference.
If you want the 101 on it, though, I did it on NCW this past week with Jenna Lynn Wright, who wrote it. She did an excellent interview that kind of dives into the mini anthology of the story, which is then a wraparound story from the first story, then closes it like a nice little present.
Yep, and then and Krampus, and it's the theme of this one's like holiday travels. So like it's Krampus punishing terrible people, set in like a holiday travel setting.
We kind of give it away early on who Krampus is, even though we didn't mean to.
Even funnier, though, is the fact that it takes place, like all the holiday travel takes place at Vegas. And I'm like, we're going there for our VIP event. Nobody should be worried.
Well, I mean, it's not around holidays, so we're good. Krampus is hibernating.
Easter?
Well, there's not a Krampus.
How do you
Easter
know,
Krampus.
Dave?
Maybe there will be an Easter Krampus. He's got a bunch of bunny mouths.
Easter. Well, we are also Bunny Man. Maybe he should take over for the Easter Krampus.
Oh.
Little bunny man.
If
He
you
just-
guys
he
want
punched out
to,
a hatchet.
We should do a special where the Bunny Man beats his father.
we should do a
Papa.
special where every holiday, like Krampus does his like 2021 holiday special, but he appears in every holiday of that year. So like Halloween, Easter, all of those.
And then it starts the war of holidays.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. You guys are in a story
They
conference. and you
capture
don't
they
even know
capture Krampus and tie him to a chair, and they stick socks in all his mouths to shut him up.
it. So do we know who came up with the concept of having all the mouths on Krampus?
I don't know. It was before
I think that was designed. Whoever designed, probably Spay.
I think Spade designed them.
I think the mouths were just kind of on there, and we were like, "That's pretty cool. Let's leave it." And then the cramp eye coming. I don't know. I think that might have been Dave.
I think it was Pat. Yeah, Pat.
I don't know. Maybe it's just been like a brainstorm session. I don't remember.
So how do you actually let's do a 101 quickly on the holiday special. So how are they usually broken down?
I mean, no, I mean we kind of
now we come up with the holiday specials in the story conferences where we crack Dave and I will usually. It depends on when Jose leaves. Joe goes to basketball practice, but and then he gives Dave and I free reign and gets really weird, and then Joe comes back and goes, "Why is this so weird?" And then Joe will reel us back in. So now we come back. We come out. We crack those stories at our story conference every year.
What I mean is like, what is the layout usually of the story?
Well, we always kind of throw a thread in there, and then we want to figure a way to include Krampus, whether he's in each story or he's just a thread tying it all together. And then we just kind of go through all different like holiday things that we haven't touched yet. Like each one, we try to get something that's familiar to people and then twist it. So it's like this year was just the travel stuff, and it was a little bit of holiday, but a little bit more like standalone horror stories. But in the past, we've done like snowmen, we've done
Cool.
like Christmas villages, like things like that. Like so, we kind of take everything holiday. So eventually, we'll run out of all holiday things, and then we'll be doing the Krampus Easter special.
It's very structured, very much like the Grim Tales of Terror concept in a lot of ways.
I would be
sorry. What's
I
that?
would be interested to know if David Wall supports a Krampus Easter. Write it in the comments, David. Make it happen.
He loves Krampus.
Stangs. Yes. Put Zenbox in
Glenn.
the comments. I think we have some left, by the way, real quick.
I'll make a note, Glenn. We got you. Okay, so
Glenn.
how early do you do the holiday special? And do you watch any like Christmas movies or anything to get into the mood of the holiday special?
No,
when
I
you're
mean we
sending
did
it
this
out?
one back in like July, June.
So Christmas in July. Ooh.
But we didn't really watch any like movies or anything.
Did we do this? No, I thought. Oh, we must have. Time must. No, didn't we do this one in August?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was in the
We did
summer.
this one at the when we were in Atlantic City.
Yeah, we did it in the summer. I couldn't remember when we went. If we went July or August.
I think this was the Atlantic City retreat. I might be wrong.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, didn't you go? You went in July.
Was it July? I thought it was
Yeah, I think it
August.
Because
was
you came
July.
in for the VCon, and then you went to the
July.
story conference first.
Oh, okay. Then there you go.
All right.
But
See, I'm not the one losing my mind.
I'm losing my mind. We do. We put Die Hard on loop and start just coming up with ideas.
Die Hard and Jingle All the Way playing at the same time.
But we came back to this story, Dave. I think when I was in the office.
Yeah, because we started like some of these we'll start kind of like going through. Like we did it with the Grimm Spotlight Hellchild coming up. We did the holiday, we did this one, and we did a few other ones all around at the same time. So we kind of, I mean, the holiday ones, yeah, like we kind of just start drawing inspiration from like things that either we remember from holidays or things that we kind of look up, like what are other holiday traditions we haven't done and how can we twist it? And I mean, that's really where it comes from. A lot of this stuff, like especially like the holiday and the Halloween specials, those are all kind of pulled from the same thing. It's like taking those, it's like the trick or treat, like how they did different traditions. We do that with all the holiday and the Halloween stuff. And then we just keep hopefully coming up with cool concepts that people like.
Mm-hmm.
And we get Jenna to write them. We got Jenna to write it this year.
Do you want to talk about this cat one?
The Yule Cat?
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Well, I mean, that one's a cool one. Like that was when Befana took over for Krampus. And Befana she's this Italian witch that they celebrate in Italy. So I'm told from Google.
It seems like you're prejudiced against Italians in this day and age.
That's myself.
So Goodfellas quote, by the way. Sorry.
But but the Yule Cat was actually the tradition is that like if you don't wear your new Christmas clothes, you don't get new Christmas clothes, the Yule Cat comes and eats you. And we took that and we twisted it up. And if you actually read that story, it doesn't hit on the nose with the new clothes, but it threads throughout, no pun intended, about like, oh, you wearing a new sweater and all that stuff.
Fun,
Yeah. But no, so like that one was different because we had like the niece, the Yule Cat, and the what was the other one? Oh, the Gorilla. They're all.
Was that the one we did the comic book theater?
Yeah, you guys did the Gorilla one. The dad was a scumbag, and the gorilla was on the roof and ate him at the end.
Yeah, and that dad in that story is like the worst human being. Like the fact that he was the worst human being on the planet. Like it was like, can we make this guy the worst human ever?
So much so that when he was eaten by a giant monster off his roof, his wife and kids just stare at him like, "Is Daddy bad?"
I love how we did it,
and they're like, "Daddy was bad."
Not to laugh at our own story, but I was like, "Why is this guy is the worst?"
Hey man, there's terrible people out there.
The worst. Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, so we're running out of time, but what is each of yours, and everybody in the audience share too, what is your favorite like Krampus anthology from our 2021 or from our holiday specials in general?
I didn't prepare for this.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for this one. Pass. I'm just kidding. I
don't know. Watch Ralph make up the story and then claim that it was in one of our.
How do I get her off the stream?
I'll thankfully leave. Enjoy doing the 101 panel.
No. Dave, do you have one first?
I mean, the first one. I thought the first one was so twisted and weird, where they're fighting over that box, and then you open it up at the end, and it's really just a crumpled up piece of paper, and it was just about like these people, and they're just terrible people fighting over a present that really doesn't mean anything, and that was cool. That was the first Krampus.
Oh yeah, that was the first one. Yeah. I like the Christmas story one, the Christmas Carol one, and then I like what was the one story where wasn't that we had one with a Santa's like a murderer, the mall Santa?
Well, that's in the first book, and the mall Santa's sitting there, and you see his eyes start following the guy that's trying to rob. Spade drew that one. Yeah, that was in the first one.
That's been a while since I read that.
Yeah, that was they're both in the 2010 one.
There you go. There you have it. Amber, what was your favorite since you've read them all?
From 2010 to 2020, please.
The Yule Cat one that I
Chuck
haven't read yet.
Chuck has a good premise. Courier versus Krampus.
I'm interested in this 2021 holiday special. I really liked when we got to see the Krampi. Like that's the only spoiler I guess I'll give you. You can assume you're gonna see them if Krampus is in the storyline, but like just the way they like brutally kill this one person on a plane. Someone dies on a plane. I won't spoil who it is, but this person's death was like pretty brutal. They like ripped out an eye, I think. Like it was pretty brutal.
It popped out.
I was happy with it though. I love a good Christmas horror. Everybody knows this. Black Christmas is my favorite horror movie of all time. I love when people die on the holidays.
Everybody write that down for the Amber quiz.
I want to see, some murder. There's nothing better in a movie than people to be like excited about like a holiday and then like death.
There's nothing more terrifying than watching Amber's excitement for murder during the holidays. Like you see it in her eyes.
It's true.
I do. I love a good Christmas horror movie. It's subgenre.
Love a good
Oh,
murder.
David's such a real one. David, why are you the best, man? You're the best.
Why is he the best? Because he said he was 7 when he saw Black Christmas?
Because he knows the true meaning of Black Christmas. We
I'm not
talk
that
about
impressed,
it.
David. I'm not as impressed as Amber.
When I
He
sometimes
started at a young age.
I text like one day I texted David and I was like, I'm about to watch The Collector because David likes The Collector and it's a fantastic movie.
Very accurate. Very accurate. You need to fill on the screen more.
That'll be Krampus's wife, Cramber.
I do.
Oh, you know what, Dave? Write that down for next year.
Introduce the
We'll
Cramber.
write the Cramber in. Red-headed Cramber.
Oh, you guys are funny. Well, anything else that the fans should know about Krampus or our holiday special for this really educating 101 panel?
Well, I feel like that was sardonic, but no.
They just need to buy it, check it out, read it, and then get excited for next year's one. And then read all the old ones. And then just keep buying other stuff that like you might like everything. Just that. Just everything.
Can you believe that at one point Dave was our main sales guy? And look at that pitch right there.
Yeah, that is the.
You might see Dave in Motor City this year and some other conventions.
You probably see Dave at New York.
So maybe Dave will pitch you at a convention coming your way.
That's the excitement they get. Like, I'll tell you to buy this book.
That's what you can look forward to. Dave pitching you at a convention.
This is a total side note, but Dave, one of the VIPs shared a sketch cover that someone did. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The bell with the Hershey.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome. Yeah,
I thought you'd be excited about that.
Yeah, I saw that. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Somebody shared it, and I was like, that was awesome.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Dave. Maybe you'll be on NCW very, very soon. I haven't had you on in a while.
Possibly. All right, I'll see you. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave. Am I done too?
What do you think about this Krampus 101 panel?
That was great. The best panel we've ever done, probably.
I thought the best panel we've ever done is going to be the eggnog panel.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it might be. But here's the thing with the eggnog panel, guys. It's in a, half hour? What's a half hour?
Oh, it is because we're going to do a sales section.
It's not that hard to do. This is the best.
Oh, it's not?
Super easy.
How many ingredients are there? Oh, wait, don't say. Don't say. I
wish I could. So everybody can do this for their holiday party, and it's like super easy. And then you're going to be like the hit of the holiday party. I'm telling you.
Or you guys can make coquito for your holiday party.
We're not. I don't even know what this is. Is coquito.
Coquito.
But yeah. So I'll be on in a half hour to do the nog.
Word. Well, you might be popping on with me in a second about that crypto fight segment.
Right. And crypto fights.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to bring it over to the studio in just 1 second, but I hope you guys really like the Krampus 101 panel. It was kind of funny because I asked Ralph for all of this information for the podcast, and then we were joking. I was like, I did a 2 truths and a lie for the podcast. So next year for the podcast, for the fun fact segment, I'm going to fix the mistakes that I made in this past one. But you guys have heard it here first. What is right and what is wrong? My B, everybody, but really Ralph's B. Also, though, if you guys haven't listened to the podcast, it did drop this week. Everything Zen. Fantastic job. Mark is an unbelievable host for the podcast. So make sure that you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you can watch all the past podcasts, as well as going to wherever you get your podcasts. Okay, I'm going to now push it back over to our Saint J.
Unbound, which is our the Ralph.
What's going on? So first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Ralph, to Dave for doing that. Amber, obviously, for running that segment too as well. Kind of gave you guys a good look into the inner workings of Krampus, how we do our Krampus stories. Ralph kind of revealed it's very much like a Grim Tales of Terror. Krampus almost kind of becomes a Karis type figure and so forth. But I wouldn't necessarily, he is necessarily looking to delve out morality, more punishment, that kind of thing, which Karis can do, of course, in our Grim Tales of Terror series. So again, huge thank you to Ralph for doing that, to Dave for taking some time too as well out of his busy schedule. I saw Dave Wall checking in too as well. Dave, thanks so much for commenting in the stream. Hopefully you were doing that quite often. All right. So I wanted to do a support sale, and the support sale I want to do is I want to feature Ralph because when I get Ralph in the house, although Ralph's not here this very day, Ralph's going to be in the office next week, I believe on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. If not, definitely by Wednesday. Safe travels to you, Roof, in that regard. So whenever I get Ralph in the house, I always want to do some signed books by Ralph. I do want to put a disclaimer on these, though. So whenever you're having something signed by either a writer of ours, an editor of ours, art director, that kind of thing, those books kind of become specific to you. So what I want to say there in that regard is if you're going to order something that I'm going to show you over the next couple of minutes, please have plans to actually buy it, not cancel your order, that kind of thing. Only because when you have a book that's signed, because we have these pre-signed, because Ralph's only here a certain amount of days. So I'll have these books pre-signed by Ralph, and then he takes off, he heads back home, that kind of thing. And then the orders ship 2 and 3 weeks later and that kind of thing. So if you could not cancel, obviously you can cancel, but if you could not, certainly we would appreciate it because not everybody wants their books signed. So once these books actually are signed, not that they lose their value, but we can't send signed books to someone that did not ask for signed books. So in buying the items that I'm showing you right here, you are asking for signed books, that kind of thing in that regard. So that's kind of basically what I'm just trying to say is if you could actually keep the books that you are going to get signed, we would certainly appreciate it, that kind of thing. So again, I did an Unbound pack early this year when we had Ralph in the house, and I'm going to offer that up again. We're going to do at least about 20 of these bad boys. Try and keep in mind that the single issues that you get, first of all, Unbound has not been made into a graphic novel as of yet. The other thing is, too, is you can get these signed by the writer, who is Ralph Tedesco, our very own, co-founder of Zenescope. 2005, when Joe and Ralph first started, in 2004 with the early workings of Zenescope, to when their very first published book, which I believe was November, if not December of 2005. We are now in our 16th year as a publisher. So huge congratulations, obviously, to Ralph and Joe in that regard. Again, when I get Ralph in the house or whatever, I like to be able to do some signed books for Ralph. So again, if you're interested in doing Unbound, which is issues 1 through 5, again, they will be random issues, random covers as far as what we have left in stock of Unbound. Now, what I like to describe Unbound is Unbound to me has a little bit of Alita Battle Angel in it. It has a little bit of Blade Runner feel to it as well. Definitely some futuristic, absolutely badass stories that kind of Ralph kind of drew from, I would think, when in writing this. Ralph, if you want to pop on and tell us a little bit more about Unbound, I'd love to have you back on. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with you. But again, Unbound, first of all, to me is one of my favorites, not only of Zenescope, but definitely of Ralph's. I'm a huge fan of Unbound. It's only $15. It'll be issues 1 through 5. And again, they'll be signed by Ralph Tedesco himself, all right, in the flesh. So again, if you're interested in Unbound, it is $15. These are all books that were $3.99 a piece. So they're 5 issues. Obviously saving about $5 by buying the pack of 5. And then the signature obviously is free on each. All right. And again, it's going to be random issues. This is one of the Unbound ones that I picked out. It actually happens to be signed by Ralph already. There you go right there. I don't know if you can see the signature right there. It's a little RT that you see right there. This is issue 2. And again, this has a very much a Blade Runner feel to it. I'm a huge fan of Harrison Ford in the original Blade Runner. I was also a big fan of the remake of Blade Runner 2 as well, but not obviously of the Rutger Hauer Harrison Ford. That to me is just an absolute classic, an absolute phenomenal movie. Not that the new Blade Runner is not good. It's just, obviously it's trying to mimic one of the older. I like how it incorporates some of the old back into the new, that kind of thing. All right. So again, that's issue 3. And then issue 4, again, these will be random covers that'll be picked by me. All right. And then and then also I Do Get Killed. Thank you, Ralph. One of the best selling points of Unbound is apparently there's a gentleman in there that looks absolutely nothing like me, but he gets killed, and Ralph tells me that's me. I think I'm a pimp or something like that, maybe a cyber pimp or something. I don't know what I am, but let's go with that. It's $15 for that pack. And again, the signatures are free. You're getting 5 issues there. All right. In keeping with that pack theme, I want to do a Courier Pack too as well. And again, try and keep in mind if you're going to buy this pack, that it is a pack that you wind up keeping. Okay. So if you're going to have books signed by the roof, signed by Ralph Tedesco, please intend on buying them to either keep them as a gift or keep them for yourself, of course. All right. So the Unbound pack, I can tell you right now with absolute certainty, if I could speak in English, I would tell you. All right. You're going to get the graphic novel Courier. Okay. All right. And then you're also going to get the exact single issues that I'm going to show you. And I can tell you right now, there are some phenomenal cover artists on the single issues for Courier, Liberty and Death, like Sun Kumanaki, like Sabine Rich. And I'm going to show you on these in a moment. I believe it's Nelly Jimenez did the 3rd one. So our Courier, first of all, Courier's got a very much a Mad Max feel to it. She's kind of like almost a Furiosa type character. She is Eve Harper. She is operating in a post-apocalyptic. I can't believe I said that right the first time. I never say apocalyptic. First time. So anyway, it's Eve Harper, who again is a courier who is delivering goods between towns that are forced to wall themselves in from this post-apocalyptic world. Creatures that have been mutated by this apocalypse and so forth. Obviously, there are rival gangs, creatures and so forth that these towns have been forced to wall themselves into, themselves in from, I should say. All right. So you're getting Courier, which is regularly in $19.99 by itself. And then you're getting 3 single issues of the follow-up to that, which is Courier, Liberty, and Death, all for $25. All right. And again, these would be signed by Ralph. So you get this bad boy right here. And I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Sun Kumanaki right off the bat. Bam. That's the Sun Kumanaki on issue 1. You are definitely going to get this cover by Sun. All right. That already makes this pack an absolute steal right there. Just grabbing a Sun Kumanaki right there. All right. That is issue 1 of the Courier, Liberty, and Death series. That's going to come in your $25 pack. And then you also get the Sabine Rich. All right. Big fan of Sabine. Another one of those cover artists that we are just absolutely enthralled to work with. Just absolutely fantastic at her craft is Sabine Rich. If you guys have never met Sabine at a show, I highly recommend going to see this young lady. She is absolutely fantastic at what she does. Big fan, big fan. All right, so this will be issue 2. You'll definitely get that cover in your pack. Again, it's $25 for the pack. And keep in mind, Ralph will be signing all of these for you. Or you can ask for it unsigned, and that is fine as well. And then the last one being a Nelly Jimenez, another young lady who we are absolutely just giddy over working with. Just absolutely lucky, beyond lucky to work with. This is issue 3 to that series. So again, you are getting Courier, the graphic novel. You're getting issues 1, 2, and 3 of Liberty and Death. Again, all for $25. All these single issues that I'm showing you are all $6 value. Okay, all regularly $5.99 in a comic shop. So you're getting a graphic novel that's $20 and 3 issues that are regularly $6. So easily saving you anywhere from $10, $15 on this pack right here. All right, so saving you about $10, $11, $12 on that pack. So again, you're getting issues 1, 2, and 3. And again, they will be signed by the writer, which is Ralph Tedesco himself. Ralph will be in the house making some nog next week. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, as we get our holiday cheer on with some nog, roof. Bring the gin, dude. All right, ba-bam. There it is right there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, Courier from the Ashes too as well. You get that graphic novel along with those 3. So you can either do the Unbound Pack for $15, all right, or you can do the Courier Pack for $25. If you want to go ahead and buy both, please go ahead and do so. So that is the support sale that I have right there. Looks like I got a little bit extra time, so let's go to another book, dude. All right, so let's go to one of the books that I did not cover in the first hour. Another one of the new ones that I didn't cover in the first one. I'm going to go to book 11 if you have that one on your something. This one's a Jamie Tyndall. This actually comes with a sticker, although I didn't bring the sticker with me. All right, I'm doing this bad boy $10. Okay, $10. All right, it's a $25 book. Okay, a cover by Jamie Tyndall. Okay, it's a 250 print run. We normally do our 250 print runs. It's not Grim 106. If you want to change that. The book itself is Neverland 2021 Annual. So Never 2021 and AND. I think you took that 106D from the book above it. But that's okay. So it's still a $10 book. This is book number 11 in your program. That's okay, Case. You're all good. If you're interested in doubling up, I am definitely fine with that as well. And again, at $10, that is actually below wholesale cost. So we are going to move out some of these Jamie Tyndalls. I'm a huge fan of Jamie. Jamie's another one of those guys. Again, just an absolute pleasure to meet at a convention. Jamie is his own publisher now. He does metal books. He does metal prints. Big fan of Jamie and how he has literally completely just grown into a whole entity of what Jamie Tyndall has become now. When he started doing covers for us, I want to say it was easily probably a good 8 to 9, 10 years ago. I know Jamie was doing covers for us. He was one of our lead cover artists, probably like almost like what you would call in Lies Chad Zudas is for us now. He was doing that many covers for us back when I first started here. Again, 8, 9 years ago. Some absolutely fantastic cover work. This is another one that I'm a huge fan of. And again, we're just doing a Christmas sale. This is our Neverland Annual. It is our 2021 Neverland Annual. And again, the cover by Jamie Tyndall. This is actually written by Jay Sandlin. You guys may have been lucky enough to meet Jay on one of our New Comic Wednesdays, hanging out with Amber, talking a little bit about his books and so forth. If you haven't seen New Comic Wednesday, I can tell you right now, you're missing a lot. Okay, we did a New Comic Wednesday this past Wednesday where Amber had Jenna Lynn Wright. You can find all these New Comic Wednesday videos on our Facebook page right now. All you have to do is go on our Facebook page after we're done the stream to view older videos. Amber does NCW or New Comic Wednesday every single Wednesday. So there's always new content on there. She's always having writers on, maybe an editor, could be Dave Wall, could be editor-writer like Dave, could be Joe, could be Ralph. Who knows? I can tell you right now, some of the guests that she have on there is absolutely fantastic. Just had Jenna Lynn Wright on. Jenna Lynn did our Oz Patchwork Girl. Also did our 2021 holiday, if I'm not mistaken, or she did one of the new releases for this past Wednesday. I apologize if she did. Actually, I think she did the other one. What was the other new release we had this past Wednesday? Amber, where are you at in there, dude?
It was Prophecy.
Oh, Prophecy. Yeah, I think she wrote Prophecy.
No, I thought that was.
Was it? Joe wrote Prophecy? I don't know. Yeah, don't quote me on that. All right. So anyway, I'm a big fan of Jenna Lynn Wright. Joe wrote Prophecy, and Jenna did the holiday. All right, wait a minute. Okay. Blood Pharaoh too, exactly. Bachelorette Party and the Oz Patchwork Girl, right? Yeah. All right, good stuff. All right, you guys are gonna be able to view some of those older NCW streams on our Facebook page. Just look out for Amber on those, on the NCWs. Those are 3 o'clock every single Wednesday. And again, that's with Amber. And again, it's always usually with a guest and so forth, where she talks about some of the new books that we do. All right. So again, so if you're interested in this bad boy, it is book number 11 in your program. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it right there and give Kiara a chance to write down the names. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy into the product can. Ding, 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 ding. What do you got? You got
I'm
something?
seeing a lot of new names. Maybe go over sending their information to people.
Yeah. So, all right. So what Kiara's letting me know there is she's seeing quite a few new names in the stream, people that have not maybe bought from us before. So if you want to go ahead and bop up that banner, Casey, there's an email that you can shoot an email to us. So if you are brand new to the stream, if you've never bought from us before, all right, please make sure you use this email and shoot us an email and said, hey, I was watching on the stream. I watched some goofy guy in a Santa suit talk about book 11. I bought one of those book 11s. How do I claim my book 11? How do I purchase my book 11? You want to shoot us an email at that VCons and Zenescope right there, vcons@zenescope.com. Shoot us your information. If you want to give us your name, your address, all your particulars as far as where you want us to send the books to. Maybe it's a gift and you want to have it sent to a friend, that kind of thing. Maybe you want to have it signed. Shoot us an email. Let us know exactly what you're looking for on the book that you have purchased, book or books, I should say, that you purchased, and make sure you let us know who you are and where you are, that kind of thing. So right now, I am going to turn it back over to Amber. I think we are doing another segment going on right now. And if Amber, if you are ready, you can go ahead and take it away. If not, I can do another book.
Awesome. Hey, guys. Thank you so much, Jay, for doing another fun sales segment signed, all books signed by Ralph. If you guys didn't know, the Courier has been the pick of my life this year. So you definitely want to get that book. You can put it in the comments right now. But today, our next segment, we're going to be talking about crypto fights. So if you guys haven't heard that much about crypto fights, you need to go to our social channels. You need to go to Epic social channels. You need to go to Crypto Fights social channel, because they're going to be sharing a lot of information. And this is kind of like the coolest new thing. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to bring on the two people that are very involved with this. I've already become very fast friends with them. The first one is Adam. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Look at that hair and makeup you did.
Oh, yeah. No, this is all natural. So
Wow. I can't say the
Yeah.
same for me. You got a face for camera, Adam.
I do. I appreciate that. I have to go put my beauty products on tonight and make sure I'm good for tomorrow.
And then the other lovely guest I have who complimented my intro yesterday, so she's my new favorite person, is Mary.
Hi guys, how are you? Good to be here.
Hey.
I have to get
Awesome.
a cooler name though, because Amber is cool is really hard to show up against. So I'm just Mary BFX. Glad to be here.
Mary BFX is cooler. Will you guys both introduce yourselves and say, how you're involved with this whole process?
Sure. I'll go first. So I'm Adam Kling, the founder and CEO of Fix Gaming, and we are bringing. We're going to be talking about crypto fights, and we started on that several years ago. It's in the blockchain gaming space, and I'll leave a lot of that for what we're about to talk about. But been involved since kind of the start of all this, and really happy to nerd out as much as I can with everybody here.
Mary,
Yeah, so I'm the janitor. Just kidding.
what a role, man.
I know, it's so great. I get away with so much. No, I'm kidding. I'm the director of operations for Fix. I take all of all the initiatives for the company and just make them a reality. I spend a lot of time with the art team, the engineering developers and stuff like that. So I just kind of work in the background and do that. We have an amazing team at Fix. Shout out to our team at Fix. Shout out to Jen for making this all happen. And you guys, thank you so much for having us.
Awesome. So you guys are going to have a lot of questions because Crypto Fights is fairly new to probably most of the people in our audience. So if you have questions, make sure that you drop them in the comments. But in the meantime, I have a couple of questions for you guys. So tell us, what is Crypto Fights?
Sure. Crypto Fights, it's a 1v1 strategy fighting game, and it's a turn-based game, and we base a lot of the mechanics off of the D&D D20 system. So we have, like for example, when you first start the game, you actually get to create your character, and you can pick. We have 3 races right now, and they all have kind of their different pros and cons. So, like for example, our dwarf race is stronger and can typically take more damage versus maybe our elf race, which is more likely to go first in battle, and so on. And then you allocate points to those characters that you create that kind of mean many things in kind of our strategy fighting system, so to speak. And so as you start to do that, one of the unique things about our game is that everything is essentially being recorded on the blockchain. So us as a game creator, designer, developer, all of that, is we're really like, we can't change any of the data along the way. So when you're creating your actual character, you actually own that character, and we never take that away from you. So 5 years from now, you can go and see every single thing that this character ever did in Crypto Fights, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot more things we can go into that about how that can affect, just gaming in general. But then when you actually start to fight, we have all of these different weapons that are, again, on the blockchain that you can actually use and keep forever and trade. And we don't have permission in that. So it's really kind of bringing more choice back to the user and not kind of having our tentacles on everything like traditional games now. And so when you actually fight in this game, you happen to kind of outwit your opponent. So it's almost like a game of chess. So if I'm going to be like a dwarf and I want to be kind of tanky with maybe a broadsword, and I want to put a lot of hit points on me and a lot of big armor, but I can't really evade attacks very well, where maybe I'm fighting like a ranged assassin with a bow and has high dexterity, so higher evasion, and so on. And then we're using kind of the D20, so it's a dice system where, like for example, the first roll, it will be called the attack roll. And that means I roll a kind of a 1 through 20 sided die, and I have to get a number that's higher than your evasion score to see if I hit you. And so let's say yours is like 13 and I roll like a 14 or above. That means that I get a hit on you. And then I would say, okay, I throw another dice to see how much damage do I do to you at that point. But each dice that's being used is dictated off of how you set up your character. So we have a red die for strength, a green die for dexterity, and then a blue for intelligence, which is kind of like our mage side or magic. So there's all of these kind of counters to counters to counters, and you have to kind of really outwit what is your opponent going to bring you, what's your play style, and so on. And we have a skill tree with all these different spells and traits, like our passive traits and so on. And so then you battle up, and you can actually, we have a dungeon system, which is like our single player mode, where you can actually fight these monsters in these campaigns. And if you beat these monsters, you actually get loot drops. And those loot drops are kind of like how you build up your arsenal. But you can actually go, if you get some of the rare loot drops, you can actually go sell those items in the marketplace. So you can actually profit along the way. And so then when you feel good enough with your arsenal, you can actually go into our PvP mode, which is against other players. And that's where the real fun is. And that's where you can actually dress up as some of these special characters we're about to talk about.
Cool.
And so maybe that's a good segue.
That is a good segue for a couple of things. So I know Death Force is an NFT. Do you want to tell us a little bit about him?
Sure. Yeah. So Death Force is one of the first kind of NFT illusions that we kind of use in the game. So they're essentially a skin. Is that you can actually take the character that I've kind of walked you through, is that you have various different ways that you've kind of configured your character with your play style, and we can actually kind of put a skin on that. But this is a full 3D skin, so it's like you're morphing into Death Force. So that is what we call an NFT that you own. So once you own this, kind of, when we're thinking about, I've collected comic books, like I get to hold that in my hand, and this is in the digital realm, is where I get to basically own one of these limited edition Death Forces forever and ever and ever. And we've even attached the first edition of the Death Force comic book inside of this NFT. So this kind of digital package is basically sitting around forever on the blockchain that you actually can then use inside of our game. And kind of the really cool thing about this is that this is potentially usable by future games. Any games that are on the platform or any blockchain games can actually incorporate Death Force as well, because it's really, we're using it as a skin, but maybe another one wants to use it as like a race car driver, like whatever it needs to be. And so that's kind of how it works in our game. And we, as our company, we want to actually build more utility into these NFTs so they can actually be usable. It's not just something you look at, which is what we see in the industry now, but like using it in our game and maybe using it to gain access to Zenescope events, for example. So that's kind of the direction that we're looking at.
Okay, so I know, like you mentioned, skins, you could buy skins, and then there are tournaments. Are there cash tournaments?
Yeah, so in that PvP mode that I mentioned, Raul, I'm glad you brought that up, is that there's actually entry fees. So if I wanted to match make with you, for example, we can pick an arena, and that each arena has kind of an entry fee that you have to put up. And so then we battle it out, and then the winner gets to basically take that pot minus a small fee that we take for the operation of everything. And so as you are good, and you like, if you're a really good chess player and you can actually perform really well and beat a lot of people over time, you can actually profit with being good at games. And isn't that what we all want? To be waking up in our pajamas and saying, hey, I'm paying the rent this month, you know, so off of playing video games. And that's, you know, I've been a gamer my whole life, and, you know, gaming was kind of looked at as kind of like toys, and you're just kind of playing around. It's a waste of your time. Go do something productive. Well, guess what? Esports and kind of the future of blockchain gaming is that you can actually monetize, you know, your own efforts in games. So I remember when like World of Warcraft came out, kind of got a little carried away with that. But, you know, when you spend a lot of time in these games, I think the future is that all of that effort is going to be valuable. Like all of that gold that you amass in World of Warcraft can actually be sold, and you can actually make a lot of money. And it doesn't have to be with permission of the games anymore.
So before I show the video, you're going to see the comment here. What will be the platforms the games will be on, and will it be cross-platform play?
So we have right now an Android APK file, and we also have a Windows file. We're looking to expand that into iOS and potentially Mac. And in terms of cross-platform, that's typically when you think of consoles to maybe a PC version. We're not looking at consoles just yet, but it could be coming in the future.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pull up one of our first videos. There's a couple of videos I'm going to show you guys because obviously I know Adam is saying a lot, and for some of the older people that join us, this might be like, what are we talking about here? But if you see a video and you see how cool it is, then you're going to be like, okay, awesome. You know, this is definitely something that I would be interested in. So I'm going to see if Ralph's in the background. I know I'm going to add this to our stream to see if it plays. I just need him to play it, and he's going to. I don't know if Ralph has played this twice. He did. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
just
going
a
to say,
loop.
Yeah.
so into the music that it just kept going.
Love
So,
it. It's so cool.
Do you guys want to explain a little bit like what was happening in the video?
Sure. So some of those dice rolls that I was talking about, they were actually sped up, so it's really not that fast. So don't you know, it's not that overwhelming. But as you play, like I said, Death Forest, I think that character was using more strength-based weapons, and so the skin kind of encapsulate your character. So if you actually even have a bow and arrow, and you say I want to equip Death Force, you become Death Force, and Death Force has a baton, and you're going to use a baton, but it's still using the mechanics of actually the bow and arrow. Or versus like a broadsword or a dagger or whatever it is. So it kind of retains the properties of those weapons inside of Death Forces as kind of the skin.
And
But
actually,
yeah,
he was playing with the Annihilator, just to add that in, because I
Oh, he
actually
was?
was playing as Death Force, which if you know anything about the Annihilator, it's not a real weapon that we can use, but it's a powerful weapon. So I usually use it as like my cheat during testing to just, you know, show that I'm the boss within the gaming side of our. I have to, you know, earn my keep. So yeah. One punch dead type deal.
It's not available to the public, is what she means.
So you're just gonna
It's
say
for me.
that and be like, "Oh, you can't get
She's
it."
such a tease.
I have to have it. It's for me. Actually, they won't play with me anymore if I use it. But he's really cool, and that's the great part. Like if you start to acquire weapons throughout the game by playing in the dungeons, or if you find one on the marketplace that you really like and you want to equip it, he could basically use any of those weapons to play with. So it's super awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so I know I'm gonna drop the link to buy an NFT for Death Force in a second. I just dropped the link for Crypto Fights, so you can, click it, and yes, it's up there. Thank you. Tell us about Mystere.
Yeah, Mysterious. I'm actually going to let Mary probably take this one because she's been working with the team to actually get it in.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. Mystere is like this amazing character. When we first started Zenescope collection, which by the way, guys, we have a total of 10 characters that are coming out. We did a deep dive. So I'm going to go ahead and give another shout out to a person on our team. Her name is Nicole Conrad, and she went through 300 characters throughout Zenescope's comic book collections.
Wow.
She looked at every single character, even if it was like a character that may not be like a very large character, like someone like the Pirate King, maybe, who was just kind of in the background or something like that. Yeah, she did a deep dive. So shout out to Nicole for that. And she came back with these 10 people that we're incorporating into our game. So just going back to Mystere though, she was an amazing character to work with because she had such a cool backstory. So she's actually Mary, I believe that was her name. And
Yep.
She just has like this exciting story. I mean, if you want to tell it real quick, that might sound cooler because I have so many things going through my brain.
Yo, you're really fine. So actually a quick shout out. Most of our fans know the wonderful story behind Mary. And obviously she has, she fights with spirits. So she's like spirits that come through like voodoo. And if you want more backstory on her, actually our latest release that dropped Wednesday was Myth and Legends Prophecy Mystere, which shares a little bit more about her backstory, but also fights how she has this internal battle right now. She has these powers that are so strong, but if used incorrectly, they can go bad.
That sounds like every woman I know.
Yeah, she has an internal conflict. So she's constantly trying to fight herself. And the most interesting thing about it is that many villains go after her because they know that she has this power. And they constantly try to instigate this power, this darker power out of her. And she's constantly fighting like, I can't use this for bad. I can use it for good. But back to you. That's the quick Mary, not to be confused with Mary on the team right now.
Hey, this worked out great. I would love to be Mystere. I actually, before we signed up for this, I was looking for someone to wear a Mystere outfit, and then we figured out that just wasn't going to happen. I was like, we'll just have her introduce it. But Mystere, yeah, she was incorporated into our game. So she went through animations. So the way we work is typically we have a concept artist. He creates the art. And then we pass it down our pipeline. So we do have 3D modelers, and then they model it into the game. Then it goes to animations. Animations basically adds in the movement. So Nicole can be seen like throwing herself all around the house in this really clunky suit, but it's a lot of fun. And then we do in-game with Unity. So that's led by our game developer, Abel Dantes right now. And our backend supports that bridge into the game that connects it to the portal. So that's how you're able to equip Mystere once you buy her off of the marketplace. So it's a lot of moving parts to make this machine work. That's why I'm so excited to, just share it with you guys. Yeah, it's been so much fun. We've been working on it for a really long time. So
you guys,
it's very special.
Excellent job. A really good representation of our characters. I'm going to push up another video. We'll see if it's going to pop up. Here we go. So this kind of gives you the quick rundown of everything that is going on in this market. It gives you, there you go. There's Mystere.
Oh, and this card is actually really interesting. One of our lead UX UI developers named Val, she's been with us for a really long time. Her and Nicole came together and made that card, and it just looks so cool. And it's an animated GIF. So when you get when you purchase the NFT itself, you get the animated GIF with it. So it's just a cool little collectible to have.
This is awesome. So are they showing in this video, how you would purchase this, how this all works?
Exactly. Yeah. And this is after you do the purchase from the marketplace, then you go in game. And what you just saw was they were equipping it for in game. So now she's going to go kick some ass. Go Mystere. Woo woo. All right. I think we can take him.
Yeah, and one of the kind of the interesting things kind of related to the NFT side is that when you actually purchase that NFT, your login and password is essentially like a Bitcoin wallet. And by doing that, again, this kind of goes to the theme of that we can't control that. So once you buy that, it's actually your property. And the files and all that stuff, essentially it's you own. So if you want to trade it or you just want to hold it, you can do that. And so it's really the same thing as a collectible, the same properties of a collectible, but just additionally being able to actually use it in a game here. So again, when you log in, that's not logging into our system. It's actually logging into your own wallet at that point.
That's really cool. So you mentioned that there'll be characters, plural, that are coming out. Any hints as to who else we might be seeing?
I'm so excited. I wish I could just tell you guys all of them. I've been reading the comic books like crazy.
Have you?
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, that's such a compliment. Thank you.
I love the illustration and I love the work that's put into your comic book collections. And I feel like it's so cool because when I was a little kid, I used to go to the comic book store and go through all the comic books. And I was a Sailor Moon fan, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. So I used to buy the comics and bring them home, and it was just cool. So it's nice to see that that's still alive and around and fully thriving. So
I tell you what I'm waiting for is the Emperor. That is a little bit of a tease drop right there. Looking really, really solid. Really scary. So we got a lot of cool run-ups. I think we're launched about every 2 weeks, right, Mary? So this, we're on the second one. There's many more to go. A lot of cool stuff. Build your collection. This stuff is limited. This is not something that we can just print more off. This is basically like once we create these things, they're done. And no one will ever be able to create more of those. And that kind of goes to the collectability of these things. Is that, if and I don't know with your audience, like the NFT space is super, super hot because it's looked at as really like the next frontier in kind of art and digital assets. Is that we've actually figured out a way to make kind of like a provable system of who owns what in a ledger. So when you have kind of these digital assets, I can just go make a copy of that. It's like, well, no. You can't do that with NFTs because this ledger, this public ledger is kind of like the secure system to know who really owns what and how to transfer it and all that. So again, Death Force, we're starting at 1,000 and we're actually starting to go down on some of these other characters too.
Oh, and his price went up now. Yeah, some people listed him and he's already listed at a higher price. So that's something that's really great. So these are like assets, like, investments that you're making, which is the really cool part because Death Force can be worth like $50 one day and 100 and something the next. So it's amazing. It's been a lot of fun to watch his progression throughout the marketplace and with the players.
Yep.
Kind of just really speaking to what Adam and Mary is saying, the fact that I know everybody in the stream is heavy collectors because as you guys know, our books, once they sell out, then they always go up in value. And I know so many people are collectors here. And this is just another source of Zenescope that you can collect. That won't take up, in-person space that we always have. This is going to completely go, as Adam mentioned, through a digital wallet instead. And it also a fun alternative. So people might say like, okay, so after I get an NFT, like, what do I do with it? Well, we just showed you what you can do with it.
Yeah.
Before I let you guys go, is there anything else that our fans should know?
Yeah, I've never been on live television, so I'm about to pass out. I'm joking. No, we have a lot of good stuff coming. And check out Crypto Fights. Once you go to Crypto Fights, the portal itself, which is in that link that we posted, you will be prompted to make a crypto wallet, which is really awesome because you can add funds right there. Crypto wallets are kind of new. So if you need any help, you can always reach out to our customer service department and we will help you any way we can. You can add funds directly from your credit card or, debit card, whatever you would like. And then you can purchase anything in the marketplace and you can play with that in game. So yeah, thank you for having us and look forward to helping anyone that needs it.
Yeah. Well said. Thanks, Mary.
Cool. I'm going to pull you guys off in just a sec, but I want to welcome you both to one of my NCWs, my new Comic Wednesday, because we can talk a little bit more about crypto fighting, especially if it lines up with a character release, because then I know you'll have to read the new story. So then we can have a further discussion about
Sounds
it.
awesome.
I'll have you guys on a Wednesday for sure.
Okay.
You got us.
Sounds good.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks, Amber. It's cool.
Wow. Thank you, Adam, for feeding into my brand. I am not sad about that at all. Okay, we are going to now push it over to Ralph for a fun eggnog segment. I'm sure he is ready. I'm going to bring him on stream right now. What's up?
What's up?
How hype. I see this. As always, and I know I cut a little bit into his time, Ralph is modeling our latest sweatshirt. If you would like to get it, it is on Zenescope.com. What size are you wearing, Ralph?
This is a XL.
It is a medium. So if you
medium, it's an XL. Who said it? Who said medium?
I said it.
You said
so if you want to be warm and cozy this holiday season, or you want to be warm and cozy you want to buy something for your loved ones this holiday season, get them a Zenescope sweatshirt.
Do it. How are you?
I'm lovely. I'm about to pull up another fun.
Survey?
Yep. More fun surveys.
Wait, I can.
More fun surveys.
Okay.
So, if you guys missed our Krampus segment, we did a survey in the Krampus segment. Here is our latest one. I have a couple of questions for you guys. So, to join, I'm going to pull this off screen really quick. You are going to put in slido.com on your phone or your laptop or whatever. You're going to type in this code, and then I need you to vote and tell me, how many ingredients will be in Ralph's recipe? Will it be 4+ like a true professional? If you can tell, somebody voted, and I don't want to say who it was, but that person is biased. Will it be 1, just eggnog that he bought? 2, eggnog and liquor? 3, eggnog, liquor, and something else? So everybody vote in the comments. I'm kind of interested to see how many ingredients people think that you're going to have.
This should be interesting.
It is interesting.
All right, so let's get started with this is a famous eggnog recipe that I learned from my grandfather, passed down from generation to generation. It gets compliments all the time. It's hard to see because I'm so far away. It gets compliments all the time, and it's very simple. So you could do this at your place if you're hosting, and you can. It's the easiest recipe ever because I don't do
It has one ingredient.
One ingredient. It's called eggnog.
Wait. I'm gonna judge you. What kind of eggnog did you get?
This is HEB. So HEB is I have my green screen on. HEB is a supermarket, as Chuck knows, in Texas. I think it's in Austin and surrounding areas. So this is just HEB brand. But you can get any brand of nog. You can get like if you're lactose intolerant, this isn't probably a thing for you. But you can get any brand you want because we're gonna spice it up a little bit.
The green screen with the eggnog is just making me laugh.
Eggnog green screen. I don't even know what's on it's too late to change it now. Okay, where are we at on our poll?
So on our poll, it looks like everyone thinks it's gonna be 4+.
Okay.
Like a true
Nobody thinks it's just eggnog.
I think it could be just eggnog.
Here's the other thing I'm doing. Can we go back to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can we focus on me, Amber? What
you know what? We can focus on you.
This is definitely an extra large. Look at this. If you this is good. Like in case you want to pack on some weight for the holidays. Boom, boom. All right, Amber, where'd you go? I need my sidekick. Okay.
You said that you wanted more Ralph.
No, I just wanted to get your survey results off because we know what's going to win. So I'm doing a miniature version because it's just me, and I'm not going to drink 2 gallons of eggnog. So you have to really be. Usually, I find what you do is you get a half gallon of eggnog. So this is a quart. So I have a quart. Normally, you want to get the half gallon, and that should usually take care of it. You do a half gallon of eggnog, which is not this, but you get the point. You do oh my God, where's my other ingredient? Oh, there it is. You do a half gallon of whole milk. Okay.
Lots of milk.
Again, this is a quart. So
fun fact. You need 3 servings of dairy products every day, and whole milk actually helps with brain development.
Thank you. So
I was the dairy princess of my county.
All right, so we have 2 ingredients so far. So what you're going to do, you're going to crack open your nog of choice. So most people don't like eggnog because it's too eggnog. This is the problem. I don't understand why eggnog makers make it this thick and undiluted.
First of all, that's the best part of eggnog.
No, this is why some people hate it. I'm telling you. So you get a bowl. Pour in your nog. Now, if you're making it for 8 people, you're going to do a half gallon of nog. Bam, boom, bing. It's in the bowl. That's ingredient 1. Everybody with me?
Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry, Tank. Tank didn't like that when I threw it. Then you're going to get the milk. Now, what I suggest with the milk, you're going to have a half gallon. Amber's right. That's the best part. Jenna, please stop. Stop agreeing with her. Okay. I don't always pour in the whole half gallon of milk. In this case, the whole quart. It's not a 1-to-1 process. You really have to judge on how much noggy you want your nog.
Wait, we have a solution by Trent. He said, I just saw half eggnog, half milk at the store.
Okay, Trent. Now here's the problem. You might like a little bit more nog than milk. So like I generally would go 2/3 of the milk to eggnog. So I wouldn't pour the whole
eggnog.
You know what I mean? I'd pour like maybe 2/3 of that in, and that should get you your nog taste levels. Now that's what I use. Not everybody uses that ratio. You could do it half and half. I prefer.
Look at the way Ralph does the ladle.
Are you ready? Are you going to keep going? Are you ready? Okay. This ingredient number what, Amber? 2. It's 2 ingredients.
Okay, wait. Quick reiterate what has happened so far.
Now, that's what I would suggest, using the full eggnog, half gallon, and then maybe 2/3 of your other half gallon of whole milk. Okay. Now comes the fun part.
Yay.
This is really based on your own personal taste. I go heavy on the liquor. Now, I don't want to do all my liquor in this nog because I'm going to be the only one drinking it. So, I only have a tiny bit of this left, which I would use a lot more than this.
More do. Interesting. What would you recommend? What would you recommend?
I recommend a combination of liquors. I do a lot of whiskey, but I'll also sometimes do a spiced rum. So if you want Captain Morgan spiced rum, but the rum, I'm not as big a fan. Whiskey is really what makes your nog. You want to go heavy whiskey. Sometimes I use a little Crown Royal. Some people like to use cheaper whiskey because it's in the nog anyway. So are you really going to taste the whiskey? You know, it all comes down to your preference. I usually use, right now I have this delicious, again, great rye, the High West double rye. I'm going to use that today. I'm going to use the Tullamore Dew. And then, I was going to break out my, I can't put this in the eggnog. This is
Maker's Mark, my favorite.
This is a gift to me from a friend. It's a private select Maker's Mark. So I wouldn't put that into the nog.
So as Ralph adds these ingredients, what is your favorite liquor that you like to put into eggnog? Or
pour that in.
Are you pulling a me and you go to brunch and have mimosas and put no OJ in it? Is it just liquor that you're drinking instead of with the eggnog? But if you have recommendations for liquor, make sure that you write them in the comments, because I'm going to make all of these eggnog recipes and I'm going to see what is the most superior liquor.
I'm going to make this. Now, I do use a Wild Turkey 101 a lot. I don't have that here. I would suggest a Wild Turkey 101. Delicious. It gets the job done. Anything like medium, I wouldn't use. Don't use Jack Daniels, please. Don't use Jack Daniels in your nog. And go as heavy on the liquor as you want, because you know what? People won't know the difference.
Brandy.
More brandy's also. Oh yeah, who said that? That's also
Kevin.
Good. Brandy, yeah, brandy's a great mixer. I throw in like sometimes four different liquors. I don't care. That's
wow. How much of each liquor?
A lot.
Wow.
The trick is a lot.
I would like to drink this eggnog now.
You're going to have it. Now, I don't have a specific ratio on the liquor. You got to do it by taste. So every now and then, you're going to mix in the liquor. Then you're going to take a little taste. You're going to pour it in your cup. Let me do it. Hold on. Let me grab a cup.
Brandy.
So you're going to taste where your liquor is, because it needs to have enough flavor. That is good. It needs to have enough flavor. I would add more. If I was like if I had company coming.
Guys, T-minus 4 days until Ralph is here making his infamous.
Yeah, I'll be making it in the office next week. But I would add more liquor, so you never go wrong. But you don't want to throw a whole bottle of liquor. I mean, you could, but I would tell people not to be drunk.
Phil would like to know if you would be the bartender for Vegas.
I might, Phil. Here's the key ingredient. Okay. Now, my grandfather used to whip egg whites and put egg whites in it. I do not do the egg white whipping thing. That's a little too much old school for me. Gentleman Jack. I mean, Gentleman Jack. I don't know. I'm not a big Jack fan. Maybe that's my problem.
I like the
So
Kraken.
here's the key. Here's the key.
Okay.
Vanilla bean ice cream. Not vanilla. If you get vanilla ice cream, stop. It has to be vanilla bean ice cream.
Why?
Just trust me. That's all. Just don't
Trust
don't
you after you knew the correct date
Big
of
thing with it.
Krampus.
Scoop a big thing. I don't even know what you're saying. You scoop a big couple scoops of the vanilla bean in the nog. Okay. You just throw it there. You do like 2 or 3 scoops, maybe 4, depending on how much nog you're making. You let that kind of soak in there. Okay. And then your final ingredient, once your nog is spiked, amber left. Okay. Once your nog spiked, your last ingredient is super simple. Is nutmeg. Ground nutmeg. Bam. Sprinkle that on top. Go as much as you want. I like
That's a lot of nutmeg.
Cover the whole what'd you say?
That's a lot of nutmeg.
I'll show you. You get in there with the nutmeg. You don't want to be too.
No cinnamon, nutmeg.
No, do not do cinnamon. Stop.
Common misconception: cinnamon and eggnog. Apparently not. I'm wrong.
No. And then I wish there's a see-through bowl. So it should look a little like that when it's done. Can you see it, Amber? Hello? All right, Amber.
Yeah, I can see it.
Thank you for leaving again. There it is. There it is. So something to that. It's nice. All right, I'm bringing it back up. Here, boom. Okay. So when you scoop it out, you're gonna get a nice piece of the. You always want to get the little piece of the ice cream in there for the guests, so they go, "Oh, this is like a little dessert-ish. It's really good." And then you sip.
Ralph has hosted many a holiday parties, as you can say.
All right, I'm going to tell you right now. This is good stuff. That's the eggnog. Just
I'm
the two.
interested in knowing.
The biggest tips I'm going to give you. Don't skimp out. Skimp. That's not a word. Skimp out on the liquor. You gotta go heavy. Wild Turkey 101 does the job too. But again, if you want to do Crown, you want to do Irish whiskey, you want to do a little rum, I would say spiced rum, you want to do a little brandy, that's fine. Mix it in, taste it, give it a good taste, keep going. You can't go back, so don't like pour all your liquor in at once.
John, are you inviting me to your holiday party?
I'm not having a holiday party, John.
Not you. I'm asking John if he'll invite me to his holiday party. So I can try his eggnog. Yes, he said he would.
John,
Wow,
I want
send me the address.
eggnog. John, I want an eggnog off. Okay, so that's the nog. Very simple. How much did Ralph drink while preparing for this segment? A lot. I am going to crack open my my makers today and try that. I've had it here for like 6 months.
John is in for an eggnog off.
John, I don't know. You're challenging the great eggnog maker of this generation. But that's my nog. I think like you guys will make that at home and you're going to wow over guests who don't normally love their eggnog. And some people don't like the egg. And some people may never like the eggnog.
Okay. I have a question for all of you guys, and I want to see if any of you come up with the answer or pre-answer. At the holiday party that we will be having on Thursday, who do you think will have too much nog? Go to Slido.com and type in your answers. I'm kind of interested.
I kind of want to finish this nog.
Then finish it.
I can't. The problem with the eggnog is you're going to max out after about 2 glasses. That's why you don't have to make a ton.
So reiterate this recipe.
All right. Reiterate. You're going to get a half gallon of eggnog of your choosing. I threw out the thing. Whatever eggnog you like, half gallon. Half gallon whole milk.
Joe, Ralph, Jay are our current 3 answers.
Ralph for sure. Half gallon milk, whole milk. Liquor has to be a dark liquor. Do not throw vodka in your eggnog, please.
Someone said me. What? What?
That probably makes sense. Don't throw vodka in your eggnog or just toss the whole thing in the sink. Dark liquor, preferably 3 dark liquors,
3 dark liquors.
I would say. And then you're going to do the vanilla bean ice cream. Not if you're in a pinch and they don't have the vanilla bean, you just get vanilla, but it's not going to be the same. And then nutmeg. And don't go too light on your nutmeg. Be a little bit liberal on the nutmeg. It's okay. And then
Heavy pour.
Yeah, you want, and then what you'll do is you'll have it out, and then the ice cream will start to melt in there. But you can always refresh. You can always add, right? You can add a little bit more ice cream, a little bit more liquor. And if you want to have an extra half gallon or a quart of eggnog on hand to add if you think the guests are going crazy for your night.
Okay, so let's see how well I paid attention. So some whole milk, some eggnog. I need 3 liquors minimum. I need nutmeg. I need some ice. That's it.
Ice.
Oh, I need vanilla bean ice cream.
You don't need any ice. There's no ice.
Oh, maybe in the bowl it just looked like ice, but it was really.
No, you're not putting any ice in your eggnog. Yeah, I mean you can't listen. If you're scared, I wouldn't let the guests do anything. Chuck, that's my suggestion.
I love you,
Put it in the guests' hands. It's not the same. You got to make your nog. You got to put it out there. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, beat it. Okay? That's my suggestion.
Wow, Casey.
Casey, I think, would be too much for everyone else. Luscious. Wow.
These are some. I'm liking this survey. I think right now.
Vanilla ice in your eggnog. I don't recommend vanilla ice in your eggnog or anywhere near your person. Gary, thank you for that update.
Casey's.
I know, lightweight.
I would like to shout out Casey. Me and her went out for margaritas. She had 2. She handled it well, but we'll see. Stay tuned.
Here's the cool thing about the nog. Nobody knows how much they're drinking. So I would take people's keys.
Dangerous, man.
But it's so heavy, the liquor probably doesn't get to you. So there you go. Any other questions?
A couple things.
That's Ralph's famous nog.
That's Ralph's famous nog that I will be trying out next week, which I'm very excited for. I need to know a couple things in the audience from you guys. Number 1, what is your favorite holiday drink? What should I be drinking for the holidays when I get together with my family who I haven't seen in like a year? So, and there's a new baby. So,
here's what I'm doing now.
And make sure that you say, I don't know what Ralph's doing in the background. I'm worried about him.
Well, I think I do a little stronger nog in my nog.
Ooh, I love a good 2 really good answers right here.
I'm telling you, the more liquor, the better.
I love a good mojito, number 1, and I love a good old fashioned. Nick, when you come to the VIP event in Las Vegas, I know you said you were going to come. We're going to get an old fashioned together. I love a good old fashioned.
Go heavy on the liquor.
So yeah, what's your favorite holiday drink? Drop it in the comments. Also drop in the comments whether you think that there should be any changes to Ralph's recipe, anything that we should be doing a little bit differently.
What are you talking about?
Yes, Nick and I. Oh, come on. I need more people. Whoever wants to join us, we're going to do an old-fashioned happy hour with me where we're just going to drink old fashions in Vegas.
My dog's about to flip out.
So I have another question. So I thought it would be a lot of fun if I made a gingerbread house on NCW. And I just want to know, would you guys actually watch if I made a gingerbread house on NCW? Ralph doesn't think so. I'm trying to get Ralph to go with me.
I'll try it. I don't know how to do it.
You've never made a gingerbread house?
It's so complicated. Very complicated.
Okay, so I'm reading some other comments. Jack and Nog, half liquor, half mixed. Yeah, I think maybe I'm just going to go to my old traditional, buy the SoCo eggnog and put whatever.
Did you say SoCo? Oh, my God. Listen, I'll take Jack over SoCo. I just don't love Jack. That's my own bias. But if you like Jack, put Jack in it. I just think, it's a little bit of a acquired taste.
Tammy's never made a gingerbread house either. Man, we got, change of plans at the VIP event in Las Vegas in Easter time. We'll make a gingerbread house.
Jay,
It's
are
the
you
most
ready?
fun.
Jay's back there ready to go.
He is. It's 3:28. I still
All right.
have 2 minutes.
Well, all right. Any other questions about the non?
I'm reading.
Track runs on the way down. You're right, Trent. I mean, do what you got to do, but think about your guests first, not about yourself. That's what I say. If all your guests love Jack, go for it.
Jen has never built a gingerbread house.
Nobody's building gingerbread houses. This is not a regular thing.
Guys, I do one every year, and every year my mom's like, do not do one. And every year I send her a picture of my gingerbread house in pieces because it never works. Last year, actually, this is a fun / sad story, but last year, after I got laid off, my other coworker got laid off, and me and him made a gingerbread house and then drank the rest of the night.
This is a sad story.
But we both had a blast. We were FaceTiming my mom, showing her my gingerbread house. Shout out to my boy, Steve Dunnigan. I miss him.
I was going to make as a backup plan, if the segment was too short, I was going to do a Manhattan, but we didn't get to do it.
Ooh, Brandon has a good suggestion. When your gingerbread house falls, put dinosaurs next to it. So then it'll look like they crushed it. Wow. You guys are smart, man.
Smart.
We should do a Christmas event for the VIPs where we drink old fashions and make gingerbread houses. And we can have Ralph's eggnog.
It's going to be delicious.
Somebody made a gingerbread carousel. Who are these talented people?
I don't know.
Anyway, I know that you guys are sick of us. So I'm going to bring back on our incredible sales guru, Jay, in just 1 second. Ralph, maybe you want to get in the comments after this and post your recipe so people know.
I can do that.
That would be very helpful.
I mean, it was easy to follow. I also think that hopefully the poll, did you get the poll results?
I did. Well, basically what the poll is
most people
think it's either you or Jay.
Well, I'm not good. No, definitely Jay. Also, the poll results for the ingredients of the nog was over 4 ingredients. So you were wrong.
I'll report back for the following NCW, not next NCW, because we aren't having the Christmas party till that Thursday, but the following NCW. I'll let you know who drank too much nog. And it's probably this guy who will be coming up in just 1 second. Ralph, is there anything else you'd like to add before I bring Jay back on?
Bye.
You did a really great job, Ralph. Love the eggnog. Can't wait to try it in the office. And now over to our Saint Jay.
Hey, Jay. All right, so a couple things real fast. First of all, let me testify that Ralph's nog is exceptional nog. Okay, Ralph does a fantastic nog. I had it last year. I've had it before that. Big fan. Thanks very much for Ralph for doing that segment. I can see the crowd just absolutely digging the bartender segment. Thank you so much to Amber. What's up?
So during the segment, which I'm sure you missed, we voted on who would drink too much eggnog at the party. And the top vote was between Jay and Ralph. But someone did throw out Casey.
Dave? How about Dave?
No, somebody
Nobody threw out Dave?
Somebody threw out me, somebody threw out Joe, but I think we all know who it's really going to be.
Dave once got lost at a convention on a highway. Okay, that's all I'm going to say from... You know what? Never mind. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I on the other hand, I got us home in Anaheim.
Wow.
It was Dave and I went to a bar where we did, I want to say about 5 or 6 mind erasers and then easily 10 to 15 beers a piece. So we were to the wind. All right, completely. And I literally, as soon as I walked out of the bar, I'm like, Dave, hotel's over that way. Dave's going. And I'm like, Dave, I'm sure it's over that way. This is the input I'm getting, all right? Not only did we get there within the 10, 15-minute walk, which it was, we got there safely, okay? All right? So safety first, all right? Yes, I will imbibe. I'm not going to lie to you. And I will imbibe on some Ralph nog because Ralph has phenomenal nog, all right? Again, thanks to Ralph for doing that. Thanks to Amber for doing that. You guys always do fantastic with those segments. Much appreciated. So a couple of announcements really quick. There is a flash sale on the web store right now. There's an eBass Keras. Yes, Gary, Karis, your favorite character on the web store right now. There is a flash sale going on an eBay cover. I think it's a Grim Tales of Terror holiday something special. It says secret retailer on there, but the book's not a secret retailer. I think it's an incentive cover. Either way, I can tell you right now, it's easily a $7,500 book. I believe it's going for like $40 on the web store. So if you guys want to open up another page and you want to jump on the web store and go ahead and go over there to buy it, I can tell you right now, it's an absolutely slamming black and white eBay. Again, it's a Grim Tales of Terror cover. It's on there. It's on a flash sale. For those of you that are VIP, for those of you who are subscribed to Zenescope, you probably already got an email on this. If you go over to featured items, I got a feeling it's going to be on that front page. You'll be able to see that item right off the bat. And again, it's eBay, it's Karis. Make sure you guys go over there and pick one of those bad boys up. The other thing, too, that Adrian wanted me to mention yesterday, which I did not get a chance to mention it today, is the custom medals, the November custom medals. I'm actually glad I got Kiera in the house to confirm everything I'm saying. So we just finished up ordering on those, or closed out ordering, I should say, on those November custom medals. I believe it was last week, if I'm not mistaken. We just closed up ordering on those. So we will not see those books until January. You don't have a firm date in January. You're just thinking somewhere in January. Like, all right, let's say like first week, second week of January at least. Okay. So again, if you're emailing Adrian, where's my November custom medal book? I've already paid $100 on it. Where is that? Again, you're not going to see that till January. Again, we were waiting for a whole bunch of people to get their orders in on those November custom medal books. So we want to give a chance to everybody to give a chance, at least a good few weeks to order on those books. So again, those books are not going to be here till well into January. Try and keep in mind as we get them in, we'll be shipping them out as quickly as we can. But we're in a bit of a backlog right now. I can't say we're not going to be in a backlog then, but we're definitely in a bit of a backlog now. Stu told me the number, and it was actually quite frightening. So we are doing our best. I can tell you right now, Jeff, Dan, Joey, who is Joe's the owner's son, all the guys and gals, even Noah, even Casey, going into the back to pull orders, helping out, building things. Stove too as well. I'm sorry. Oh, and Eric, I'm sorry. Jeez, oh man, I can't believe I forgot Eric. Eric's my main man. He's my lean on guy when I go back in the warehouse. Kiera going back there too as well, helping out in the warehouse. Amber does? Oh, please. What is she? She goes back there, and I saw the videos. She goes back there in her heels, running around, changing outfits, like freaking doing her Amber thing, her TikToking.
I want you to know, and Casey and Stu will attest to it. Okay, I came in last Saturday.
Dogs are barking.
I came in last Saturday, okay, and I did. Casey and Stu did all of the Kickstarter book packs, all of them. And as Casey, I carried all the boxes of the books. Then we shrink wrapped them on our own. That's right, I did it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You came in on Saturday, didn't you?
I did,
Yeah.
Jay.
Well, look, dude, I work Saturday too, but I work from home. All right, it's different. Okay.
That's it. Where's my
Where's your sentiments to throw? All right, we're time boat's ready. Get it out. Not in my house. All right. Who's coming to LA with me? All right, there's some Mutombo reference right there for you. Little Sixers. When the Sixers went to the NBA Finals, I met Allen Iverson the year after that. I can tell you right now, easily one of the best years of my life. Some phenomenal work out of him. I would throw this back at you, but you ran away. All right, so let me hang on to that bad boy for now. This can't be here, dude. It blocks the book. All right, dude, you keep on putting that thing there. I'm going to stab you. All right, this Benjamin, I'm gonna hold on to these for like a couple of chucking somethings when I need them. All right, so I can battle back. All right, so again, obviously Amber working really hard in the warehouse, All right. No, actually the whole crew just came in this past Saturday to do some absolutely fantastic work. Oh my goodness, this is just not right.
You know what, Jay?
Ralph, where are you to save me?
I'm gonna throw Mr. Robot at you.
He's already broken. You broke it once.
And Ralph hasn't unveiled it on the stream, and he should have during his Ralph the Bartender, but he has a new Mr. Robot.
He has a new.
Yes.
Ralph, if you would like to come on and
Then
show them the new Mr. Robot. We can't hear you. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, I think he's coming back to go.
We thought you were going to pop on there, sir.
I think he's going to grab it so he can prove to you guys he has the new Mr. Robot.
All right, so Ralph telling us to get back to work is what he's trying to. Saying, Amber, go back to the warehouse and go to work is what he's trying to say. Take your cowboy. Oh, did you take that cowboy blanket home? Oh, that's a shame. It's not here still. Like, it's not really still here.
Do you want me to bring? Oh, wait, he's showing us.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Beep, beep. Ralph, take it away from the commentary.
Yes, please pull us off. We want to see Mr. Robot talk.
There's no commentary coming. It's just a robot. It's my friend's back. My friend's back. He's back, guys.
There's no commentary. That's it. Amber seems to have gone above and beyond to replace, or maybe she just repaired Mr. Robot. We're not sure. He hasn't told me. It might be a clone because he's acting like the real Mr. Robot. So I'm happy about that. So she might have just had him repaired. Look at the shiny dome. He's a little yellow. He's got a little jaundice, but he's gorgeous and he's back. So this is Amber's apology right here. Brought Mr. Robot back from death. Thank you. That's all.
That was the cutest thing I ever saw.
He's a little yellow.
Life.
Like, come on, dude. You just got a Mr. Robot back.
To be fair, so I said this to Ralph, but this was actually Kiara's idea, and she came up with it for Labor Day weekend.
Actually, my husband.
Oh, it was Patrick's idea.
Yeah.
And then Kiara told me, and then I ordered it and sent it to Ralph to make amends. But
Making amends. See? All about giving. All right? That's what we're all about here.
giving.
All right? Destroying and then giving. All right? Aw, thanks, honey.
Okay, bye.
So some absolutely fantastic work by Kiara, Patrick, her husband, and Amber, sending off a new Mr. Robot to the roof. Roof, as you can see, was hugging onto that thing, like holding onto it for dear life. I can see that thing's never going to make its way to the office. Ralph, probably a good idea by you to keep it out there in Texas. Good thinking. All right, so let's get to some stuff that I did not get to in the first whatever I was doing. All right, so I think I left off at book number 12, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to pick up at book number 12. If you are just entering the stream now and you're confused, why is he starting at book 12? Trust me, I'm going to go back around, and I got plenty of time. We're going to be going till at least 4:45 as far as the sales are concerned, which gives me more than an hour to cover a lot of stuff. So I can tell you right now, I got plenty of time to get to plenty of stuff. So please don't worry. I'm going to have new stuff, of course. And then I'm also going to be doing some recapping too as well. Maybe we'll let you guys do some double ups too as well. Larry, that's very kind of you, dude. So awesome work by Larry to throw it out there. Let me highlight that comment. Larry, thank you so much, man, for acknowledging the fact that our warehouse, again, Jeff, Eric, Dan, Stu, the man, the myth, the legend, who's in charge of everything. All the crew here that give a hand back there, Amber, Noah, Casey, Kiara. I believe even Eric's wife has come in at times to help us out. She is an absolutely fantastic lady. We got a chance to meet her at the retreat. She actually comes in and helps us out too as well. Joey the kid, Joe's son, Joey Jr., he comes in to help us out too as well. We've been missing Sammy. Sammy, huge shout out to you if you're listening out there. We've been missing Sammy. Sammy's been back at college, but we've been missing her in the warehouse doing her thing, always helping us out. Alex, anytime you want to come back, darling, you are more than welcome to come back and give us a hand. So again, we just do it with a huge team effort, huge family effort. Just keeping it in the family, keeping it real. All right. So again, let's get back to book number 12. And again, I'm going to get back around to everything. So don't worry. You haven't missed a thing. All right. You haven't missed a thing. All right. We're going to get back to everything. I got an hour. You're mine for an hour. Mine. You're all Jay's. Ralph's putting it up. He's like, shut up and start selling. All right, let's rock. Let's go to book number 12. Book number 12. This is an Elias Chad Judas. This is an oldie but a goodie. I only have 30 of these to sell. It's a $50 book. All right, I'm not discounting this thing. Do you know why? Because I see it on eBay for $75 and more. All right, this is Grimm Fairy Tales V210, cover E as in Eagles fly, fly, Eagles fly. All right, again, this is book number 12 in your program. So if you're interested in this bad boy, this says Christmas to me in a big way. All right, Goldilocks and a bear. All right, a couple of bears, like 3 bears. All right, that's like friggin' that's Christmas right there. This screams Christmas to me. Casey's smiling at me like I got problems in my mind. All right. So again, this is book number 12. If you're interested in book number 12, this is a phenomenal collectible. And Elias Chaddudas, an oldie but a goodie. I am a huge fan of this cover. This is easily one of my favorite Eliases. Had to put it on this stream. Big fan, big fan. Again, it's $50 for the book. Try and keep in mind, there's only 150 made. We're only releasing 30 of these bad boys. I think I got a few more than 30. So if we wind up going past 30, I am certainly fine with doing more than 30. But for right now, let's keep it 230. We're just going to make it not a hard 30 is what we're doing, is what I'm trying to say there, Kiara. So I'm going to give Kiara a little bit of time to write down some of the names. So I did want to talk about some of the perks to VIP. There were a lot of people pointing out some of the things about VIP, which makes VIP great. So again, this book's going for $150 on eBay. Chuck, there's my man. There's my IT man. There's my eyes and ears out there. There's Chuck Garza. See what I'm talking about? Bam. This book right here that I just offered you, this bad boy by Elias Chaddudas, $150 on eBay. All right. So when I tell you these things are going crazy, all right, trust me, I don't lie. I don't lie to you guys. I don't. First of all, you can't do that as a salesman. All right. One of the reasons why I never got into sales when I was in my early 20s was I said to the sales manager at the time who was trying to recruit me into sales, I was like, all of your salesmen here lie. This was at CalChip Electronics. Maybe I shouldn't have pointed them out, but I went ahead and I did. Anyway, I was like, all your sales reps here lie. I was running the warehouse at the time. In fact, I had Joe working for me at the time. So I was running the warehouse and I was like, I'm not a fan of salesmen. They lie. He was like, you don't have to be a salesman that lies. Okay. You can actually do this and tell the truth. I'm speaking the truth. When I tell you this book is going for crazy amounts, there's my man Chuck confirming it for me right there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. I speak the truth. All right. I give you the lowdown. I give you nothing but the truth. All right. So again, we're doing this book for $50, which to me is steal beyond steals, especially if it's going for $150 on eBay right now. Why would you sell it though, Eric? Because we want to sell it to you, dude. All right, it's holiday. It's Merry Christmas. All right, dude. Like that.
Why would you resell it?
Why would I resell it? Oh, why would anyone sell it?
Yeah.
Eric, to make money. Okay, kind of the same reason why a lot of businesses are in business. They're in business to sell. It's actually something we have to do as a company in order to publish the books that we do, in order to bring you the content that we do. We have to sell. We have to sell on our web store. We have to sell on our streams. We have to sell at the conventions that we go to. The great thing about this job, let me tell you something though, is we get to have a whole lot of fun while doing it. All right. We get Ralph making some eggnog. We get Amber throwing some Zenjamins at me, coming in on a Saturday, working hard. Noah gets killed by Krampus. I mean, this company just gets to have a whole lot of fun. One of the things I was talking about with, I can't remember what VIP it was. What company, all right, give me a company out there that you guys have ever dealt with in your past that gives you, that allows you to meet the owner. All right, allows you to meet the owners. I'm sorry. So you've met Joe and Ralph. You've met Joe's wife. Okay. You've met Ralph's dog. All right. You've met the inner working, right. You've met Mr. Robot, Ralph's best friend. What company allows you to meet everybody that you can meet in the company from top to bottom, literally from its owners down to the people in the warehouse, to everybody and every cog along the way. The interns, the marketing department, the sales department, the fabulous Kiara, who's pregnant, gives you her absolutely fabulous sweaters, looking fabulous, being preggo, to Di, who is just, I absolutely love Di. Di's our accountant. Di enters our orders. Di is the wearer of so many freaking hats. It's incredible. All right. You're able to meet everybody in our company, to Dave Wall, to some of our writers, to some of our artists. You're able to meet everybody all along the way. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. I don't know any other companies that do that. All right. If they are, you can shoot me an email and call me out on that one. All right. So bam, that is book number 12. So I want to go back around. Let's do showcase number 1. All right. Showcase number 1 is the Camelot Crisp. All right. And I'm keeping this to new buyers only for now. All right. Camelot Crisp is $100. All right. So if you are interested, Brandon, I'm not going to disagree with that statement. All right. So the Camelot Chris is showcase number 1, or you could say showcase number 1. Again, it's $100. If you're interested in this book, just go ahead and put showcase number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only on this bad boy. It is a $100 book. It is a Z-rated. We only have 20 of these bad boys to sell. All right. So again, showcase number 1. And again, it's a cover by Paul Green. If you are interested in the PG version of this, you can find it on our web store right now under serial subscription. If you look under the subscription section, look under Paul Green too as well. You can find the PG version of this now. I think you can get it for $50. It is the box. I think it's a metal card. I think it might come with some other goodies. But again, you're getting the 350 print run for $50. And I can tell you right now, that is also steal beyond steals. All right. So again, this is the showcase version, however, that I'm selling right here. And I'm looking for 20 new buyers on this bad boy. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There you have it. All right. So if you're interested in showcase number 1, just go ahead and put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Ding, 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 ding. Where is my, I lost it again. Are you kidding me? No, I didn't. There it is. Okay. All right. I got my mouth. I'm good. All right. Are you ready to rock on, or you want a little bit of time there? All right. Let's go showcase number 2. Showcase number 2. Ba-bam. What do you got there on? Yeah. The only good thing about that is it's someone's opinion. All right.
That's not true. It's the
yes, highest grading.
This is the highest graded.
Okay, and who's the highest graded quarterback? Highest graded.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, give me the highest graded quarterback. Okay, because I can tell you right now, it's not the best quarterback in the game.
Oh my God.
There's a difference. All right, there's a big difference.
Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas passed away.
I know. I'm very
So
sad.
this is upsetting. You're all right. Well, you know what? Let's bring it up. So Demaryius Thomas, who was a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, passed away at the age of 33. 32. That is just an unbelievable tragedy. First of all, it's an unbelievable tragedy when anyone passes away to me before their time. My heart, our condolences here at Zenescope go out to the Thomas family. Just really terrible. I think he was in a car accident. He had like complications from that or something like that.
They said it was a medical issue.
I don't know. Just something really, really bad there. Just very, very sad. So our condolences go out to the NFL family, go out to the Denver Broncos, go out to Demaryius Thomas. He didn't play his whole entire career with the Broncos, but he played most of his career with the Broncos. So huge condolences, what Amber's saying there, to the Demaryius Thomas family, everybody involved in the Broncos. So again, showcase number 2 is Ba-Bam, Ba-Bam. He died at home from a medical issue. Yeah, but I heard it was like a car accident. He was in days prior to that. Seizure. Yes, exactly. There was complications from not only the accident that he was in, but anyway, I don't know. Just a mystery shrouds. Just again, really tragic. Just really a horrible situation. So again, happy holidays to that family. Our condolences here at Zenescope to the entire Thomas family, to the entire Denver Broncos organization. All right. So again, I'm sorry. What?
Are we doubling up or no? If they ordered yesterday.
What are we supposed to be doing? We're only doing like 40 of these bad boys. How many names you got? Like 5 or 6? Yeah, you can. That's fine. All right. So anybody that's interested in doubling up on this bad boy, we're fine with that, as long as we are definitely through the singles. New buyers that were interested in buying showcase number 2. All right. Let me see if we can scroll. Can you scroll back up to the showcase number 1? Yeah, let's allow double ups there as number 2 as well. So if you're interested in buying a second showcase number 1, go ahead and put it into the notes. Showcase 1, showcase 2. If you're interested in doubling up on either one of those, you certainly can. I think I saw a note yesterday in the stream. Is there a discount on any showcases? So whoever mentioned that, we do not discount new product. So this is a brand new showcase for us, as is the Camelot Crisp. All right. So if we still have these in about a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, yeah, there's a chance you could see these for a lower amount. But we're not going to discount a new product like that right off the bat. We probably wouldn't do that. It's, again, just right off the bat with the new product. All right, so those are the 2 showcases. If you're interested in doubling up on either one of those, I am fine with that. Go ahead and put it into notes, showcase 1 or showcase 2. There's also a metal comic that we did. We're going to keep this to new buyers only. The metal comic is the Mike Chrome. All right. We found out yesterday this is a 2018 holiday issue. I think it was cover E, as in Edgar, as in Eagles fly, Eagles fly. All right, Amber, what do you got on there? Did she leave? Can I just rip on the Cowboys like left and right because she took off? Or do I have to worry about threat of Zenjamin getting thrown at me? Oh, I heard something. There's something in the other room. All right. So metal, again, if you're interested in the metal, we're doing 12 of these bad boys at least. I think I had some extras to sell. I lost my sticky note. There it is right there. Let me see if I got any extras on the metal. All right. So the metal, we're gonna stick to 12 as far as what I can say. All right. So the metal again is covered by Mike Chrome. There it is right there. There's a really good image of it. Again, it's $75. If you're interested in that book, just go ahead and put it into the notes. And again, if you're not familiar with what a metal is, it's literally a comic. This actually happened to be bonded to Unleashed 3, which was our 2013 annual. All right. So it's bonded to an actual comic book, but there's the metal cover that you see there. All right. And again, it's a Mike Chrome, absolutely fantastic work by him in 2018. And again, it's bonded to our 2013 annual too as well. So you're getting a metal book, but you're also getting it bonded to an actual comic book, which is kind of cool. All right. So again, that is metal 1. That is the only metal that we are doing in this stream. And if you're interested in that book, it is $75. All right. Try and keep in mind our metals tend to go up and up in value. Again, same thing. All right. Not lying. All right. Ba-bam, ba-bam. What do you got?
Chuck is wondering if that's Riding Hood.
If that's Red Riding Hood?
Metal. I think it's more, what is that?
Kind of looks more like Robin, but the problem is she is got 2 eyes though.
Yeah.
All right. Chuck, I don't know actually, to tell you the truth. If Dave's watching the stream back home, Dave, if you can bop on, let us know what character that is, or if you want to put it down in the notes. The fans would absolutely love to know. All right. I apologize, Chuck, for not having that info on you, or for you, I should say. All right. So again, that's the metal. If you're interested in the metal print, all right, the metal print is $20. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right. If you're interested in the metal print, just go ahead and put it into the notes. I am allowing double ups on the metal print. All right. So if you're interested in metal print, Chuck, you're very welcome, my friend. Always good to have you in the stream. Always appreciate the amount of comments that you throw in there. Always keeping it funny. Always keeping it real. You are my IT man. You're my eyes and ears out there, brother. Happy holidays, my man, to you and your family. All right. So again, that is the metal. It is a Durla Santa Cruz cover. We found out yesterday that Robin Hood the Cursed. I believe it was 01 H, maybe, I think that Ty said. All right, but either way, I know it was Robin Hood the Cursed 01. Again, it's a Durla Santa Cruz. This was a holiday issue, a Christmassy issue that we put out way back when. I want to say this was easily 2017, 2018, could be even older. Again, a Durla Santa Cruz, but first time we ever made it into a metal print. Again, it's only $20. So if you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. There it is right there. If you can pop down the banner, that kind of shows you a little bit better on the cover. There you go. Thank you. So again, that's just $20 right there. So if you're interested in the metal print, again, it's just a metal print. The back of it's going to look like this. Let me see if I can get that on camera at the same time as the book itself. So there it is right there. Again, it's a metal print. It's not a book. I apologize. I just misspoke. All right. So again, you're getting a metal print. All right. And it's just that, just exactly that. It's just a metal print. Okay. All right. So there it is right there. It's $20. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Just go ahead and put it into the notes. And if you want another one of those, you can certainly go ahead and do that. I am fine with that. So that brings us back to the end, which brings us back around to the beginning. All right. Are we ready to rock and roll? Let's go right back to the beginning of where we started.
All right.
All right. And it's coming home. We're going to get right back to where we started from.
But we can start.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back around to the Zen box. All right. So the Zen box, we got at least, hold on a second as I give Kiera a little bit of time to scroll back. Please hold on a second before you start putting Zenbox in the notes. That's where we're going to start out. We're going to scroll back. We are going to scroll back to some Zenboxes. Let me see how many I got to offer, and then I'll tell you whether I'm going to do double ups. Looks like we got quite a few. All right, so if you are interested in ordering a second Zenbox, or if you're brand new to the stream and you're not sure what the Zenbox is, ba-bam, ba-bam, just go ahead and put it to the notes. First of all, I can guarantee you're going to get this cover. If you guys have that image again and you want to pop up that Elias Chad Zudas, there it is right there. So the Zenbox is $99. Our Zenbox is a loot crate type of item. It is a you get what you get. I can tell you right now for sure you are definitely going to get that 200 print run in there. Okay, so put Zenbox into the notes and you shall get that. Steins, we got you covered for that. Tammy Morris Gaffney, we got you as well. Ken Hooker, Larry Younger, we got you covered as well, sir. Good to see you as always in the stream. This is our Zenbox. The Zenbox has all sorts of items that could be in there. So in past Zenbox, we have done hats, we've done scarves, we've done a mug, if I'm not mistaken. We've done metal books. We've done metal cards. We've done prints, little mini prints and stuff like that in the Zenbox. There's all sorts of items. Again, it's a loot crate type of item. So it's kind of a you get what you get. But know that the value of what's in this Zenbox is definitely over $99. That I can guarantee you. Jan, the man, we got you covered for a Zenbox. Or I'm sorry, Jan, we got you covered for a metal.
Oh,
I'm assuming that, yeah, Jan, if you confirm whether you want the metal print or you want the metal book. The metal book is the chrome. Let me see if I can show you that one more time. First of all, this is the metal print, which is the Durless. Jan, if you want that bad boy, or if you want the metal book, which is this bad boy, which is the Mike Chrome. Thank you. You guys are all over this. You're like popping them up even before I say something. Ba-bam, ba-bam. My crew is all over that stuff. That's the roof. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, so Jan, if you want to confirm what metal you were talking about. So again, this is the Zenbox. If you're interested in the Zenbox, again, it's $99. Just go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. We are flying through. How are we looking on pack ones? Looks like we got quite a few pack ones. All right, let's do some double ups. All right, so if you're interested in pack number one, first of all, there are 5 books in pack number one. There are 5 books. Again, 5 books in pack number one. I'm going to go through these each with you. All right. Pack one is $125. But as we talked about before, I can guarantee you there is no way this pack is not worth a whole lot more than $120. All right. First of all, the number one reason is, okay. Now we're good.
Okay.
So again, this bad boy is going to be in there. This Elias Chadzudis, this book alone is a $100 book. All right. Chuck, if you want to look this bad boy up on eBay, pull this bad boy up. It's Shang 02A. See what this bad boy is going for on eBay. Chuck my eyes and ears out there. All right. See what this bad boy is going for. I'm guaranteeing it's at least $75. Okay. Put it up there. Show it. Give me the names. Give me the notes. You wanted the Microme metal. Was Jan. Thank you, man. Thank you. So again, ba-bam, ba-bam. If you're interested in the pack, or if you're interested in doubling up on the pack, first of all, it has that Elias Chadzudis in there. It also has ba-bam, ba-bam, Ebas. What? All right, Ebas. It's $137.45 on eBay. Are you kidding me? That's worth more than the pack by itself, okay? All right, when Jay speaks, I'm like E.F. Hutton, okay? All right, people want to they want to hear what Jay has to say. All right, Jay is speaking. I want to hear what Jay has to say because Jay speaks the truth, okay? Holy guacamole. All right, the book alone, the first book I just showed you, this bad boy, all right? What? $137. What? Okay. All right, let's move on. You get the Ebas. That's going to be in your pack. All right, the Mike Chrome. This has the sticker. All right, this is the holiday December issue. It has the sticker. There's the sticker right there. Hold on, there it is right there. Bam, there's the book. There's the sticker. All right, we're showing you both at the same time. Again, that's a cover by Mike Chrome. If you have the October Halloween holiday issue, this is a connecting cover to that. I wish I had that book with me. That's my poor salesmanship right there. Not bringing you both and showing you the connection. I do believe actually the other book, the connecting cover, which I believe is Robin Hood Goldilocks, which is RH Gold. I believe it's cover D. All right. Anyway, it's Robin Hood Goldilocks. That other Mike Chrome, which is the Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas cover that connects to this bad boy right here. All right. Are both available, or at least that one's available on the web store if you didn't get it the first time around. All right. So ba-bam, ba-bam. That is also going to be in your pack, as is the Ali Garza. What? This is going to be in your pack. All right. Chuck, if you feel like looking this bad boy up, you certainly can. Again, I'm going to say again, it's going to be another $75 holy guacamole book. All right. All right. So again, you're getting 2 books that are worth over the cost of the pack itself by itself. And then if you want to throw up that last Paul Green, that is also part of your pack. So you're getting 5 books. That's the Paul Green. That is also the book that has a sticker. All right. We're going to sell that individually in a moment. But that book is part of your pack. So try and keep that in mind as you're buying a pack one, or maybe you're buying another pack one. because you want to grab another one of these bad boys, these 250 print runs. Absolutely stellar pack for 125 bucks. I probably should have changed the cost on this. I should have made it like 150, 175. But you know what? It's Christmas. Okay, dude? It's 125 bucks. That's what we're going with. All right? Ding, 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 ding. There it is. All right, so that's pack number 1. Let's move on to pack number 2. Pack number 2 looks like we got quite a few of those left. So if you're interested in pack number 2, I think we allowed double ups already on pack number 2. All right, so pack number 2 is, I think it's $4 if I'm not mistaken. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. Power. How many times are we going to pass the ball?
4.
Power. All right, little Gene Hackman. All right, so you're getting 4 books in pack number 2. I almost called it pack number 4. You get the eBass. This bad boy is going to be in there, the Z-rated. Okay. Yep. Thank you so much. There's the banner right there. Pack 2 is a $450 item. Try and keep in mind, one of the reasons why it is $450 is you are getting these 2 John Royals. All right. You are getting a Z-rated 50 print run and a sheer 100 print run. There they are right there. There's the 100 print. That's the 50 right there. And then the Z-rated, the sheer 100 print run, which is that bad boy right there. Again, we put the Z-rated on there. Ralph, if you want to throw an oopsie in there or whatever, I'm more than down. I'm sure the fans are more than down. All right, so again, we did it yesterday. We might as well do it today. All right, so again, this is the 50 print run that you're getting. You're also getting the 100 print run. And again, both, one being a Z-rated, being she's completely topless, and then the other being the sheer, which I'm holding here. And then the last book is the Grim 55, and I believe it's 55G, as in girl, which is the Paul Green. If you want to throw that bad boy, that's it right there. So that is the 4th book that is part of your pack. All right, so you're getting 4 books. Remember, when we do our 50 print runs, our 50 print runs are worth at least $250 to us alone. So that is about easily the half the cost, I should say, of the pack itself. Jan the man, we got you covered. Looks like we had some oopsies and I missed it. Chuck caught them though, and I missed them. Chuck, thanks for pointing that out. Chuck, you are my eyes and ears out there, brother. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to book number 1. So book number 1. I think I'm going to keep this to, let's stick with the new buyers only. Let's stick with the new buyers only on book number 1, only because I'd like Di to have at least a few of these to play with. We're looking for new buyers only, which means if you bought it yesterday or you bought it earlier today, please don't double up and try and grab another one. It was already in pack number 1, so you were able to double up on it that way. You were able to double up on it by buying a second pack 1 as I opened those up. But this is book number 1. We are looking for new buyers only. Hear me out there, Kang. All right. So again, book number 1 is $25. We do our 250 print runs for $25. The reason being is it's 250 made of this book. The book itself is Bell, Dragon Clan, and it's cover D. All right. And again, it's book number 1 in your program. This was part of pack number 1. This book also has the sticker too as well. As you can see the sticker there. Whoops. Let me see if I can. There it is right there. So there's the book that you see right there. And there's the sticker right there. Thank you. There's the banner. Again, it's book number 1 and it's $25. All right. And we are doing new buyers only. All right. Again, so new buyers only on book number 1. I apologize if you were looking for a double up on that. You still can double up. You can buy pack number 1. All right. Or triple up, I should say. So again, book number 1, we're looking for new buyers only. And again, it's $25. Please put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Let's go to book number 2. Let me see how many book number 2s you got over there.
We're really good.
We're in good shape. All right, so we're going to allow double ups on number 2. All right, so book number 2, this to me is the con book. This is the steal of steals. I can't believe this book is only $20. All right, it is a 350 print run, and we stick with our 350 print runs being $20. But this to me is an absolute steal of steals. It's a readable, it's a collectible, it's eBass, it's off the chain. All right. The book is book number 2. You want to put book number 2 into the notes to acquire it. There's the banner right there. Again, it's $20. This to me is a steal of steals. I'm going to be talking to Chuck probably in about 2-3 weeks on a different stream, 4 weeks in a different stream. Chuck, tell me how much that book is going for on eBay right now. He's going to be telling me $75, $100. This book is a beyond slamming eBass. When eBass does holiday, eBass does slamming holiday. All right, big fan. I think we talked about it as just absolutely cute beyond cute. Was the bunnies, the candy canes, just the outfit, the cape, the hat, the bells, just cute. I mean, cute is what I'm thinking. Cute. All right, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so again, book number 2 is the Van Helsing Return to League of Monsters 01H, as in happy holidays, people. Happy holidays. All right, so again, that is book number 2, and again, it's $20. If you're interested in that book, just go ahead and put it into the notes. And again, we are allowing double ups. So if you want to grab one of those bad boys, and you grabbed one yesterday, perhaps you grabbed one in the first hour that we were doing, and you want to get a second one, please go ahead and do so. Chuck, you were the man, sir. How many times I got to say it? All right, Chuck. Let me give you some Chuck. Chuck, I forgive you for being a Cowboys fan. Chuck. Chuck is my eyes and ears out there. Chuck, good work out of you, sir. As always, my friend. Always like to have a lot of fun with you, my brother. All right, so again, let's go into. It looks like we're typing away. We got some Jan the Man, some Jim Conway. Jim always loves to double up. My main man Jim over in NJ. Larry Younger. I'm seeing Michael Sharp. I'm seeing Scott Schwartz buying one of these. Ghost. We got Ghost in the stream. That's kind of spooky. Like spooky. Ooh. All right, let's move on. All right, let's go. We got Joe buying one. We got Trent grabbing one of the eBass. Seeing a lot of people jumping on, grabbing one of the double ups. So that leads me into one of my favorite Xmas movies of all time, and some of the lines that I absolutely love from this movie. All right. That's because you know it'll stick. All right. You're full of it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I double dog dare you. All right. Now we're serious. A double dog dare. What was else but the triple dog dare you, and then the coup de grace of all dares, the sinister triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you, says Schwartz. All right. Schwartz creating a slight breach of etiquette. All right. By skipping the triple dog dare you and going straight for the coup de grace, which is I triple dog dare you. Dak. All right. I absolutely love that movie, dude. I love that part, and then I love the part with the kid where he can't put his arms down, where his mom's literally wrapping him up in the mummified freaking winter coat with the scarf. He's like, "Mom, get my arms down. I get my arms down." So she takes off the scarf, and then he says, "I can't put my arms down." She's like, "You'll put your arms down when you go to school, okay?" And then she wraps him right back up again. Randy, love me some Randy, big fan. So yeah, Christmas Story. Scott, you know what I'm talking about, brother. Easily, the problem is that they literally play Christmas Story 24/7 on TBS. So it gets you a little tired of it, but I can tell you right now, it's just such a fantastic movie. There's got so many fantastic parts to it.
Have
What do
you
you got?
ever fallen asleep during the 24-hour marathon?
Of course.
And woke up in the same exact part?
I don't believe that.
You fell asleep too.
That's good stuff, dude.
So
That's good stuff.
Twilight Zone.
So you-
It's totally clear. It's horrible.
So you've fallen asleep to them, the duck being lopped off his head or whatever, and then come back and woken up 2 hours later, and bam, the same scene was on.
Yeah.
That's hysterical. That's really fun.
It happens to me every year.
That's good stuff. Good work out of you. That is definitely a little Twilight Zone, a little freaky, but that's what TBS does, dude. They throw out Christmas Story 24/7, dude. All right, so it looks like we're ready to rock on. Let's rock on to the next book, and I don't even know where I stopped. I'm at book 3. Okay, book number 3. How many we got left at book number 3? Looks like we got a considerable amount of book 3s, so I'm going to allow double ups on that bad boy. If you already got pack number 2, you already got one of these books coming to you. But if you're interested in buying a book 3, please go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Book number 3 is Van Helsing, Return of League of Monsters, 01 Eyes in Indigo. It is $100. All right, just go ahead and put it to the notes, and it shall be yours. Larry, we got you covered for a second one. I know you got one already, my man. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There it is right there. Again, book number 3. I got to go back to using the product key, dude. I got confused. Whatever I was doing. All right, so again, that is book number 3. If you're interested in book number 3, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Eric J., we got you covered, my man. Scott Schwartz, good to see you in the stream as always, my friend. Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays to you and your families. Jan the man. Jan, Merry Canadian Christmas, whatever that's going on up there, whatever you're doing, whatever you're celebrating, brother. All right. Michael Sharp, we got you covered for book number 3. Brandon Lederberg, we got you covered too as well. I'm seeing quite a few names popping up. So let me see if I can do a little Let me see if I can do. This is one of my favorite scenes from that movie. Besides Flick getting his tongue stuck to the pole, it's when the dad gets his major award. All right. Fragile. Must be Italian. All right. It's a major award. And then he goes outside after they just put it into the window. And there is his neighbor, and there's an old man, and the old man's like, hey, it's a major, or no, he's like, it's a major award. He's like, yeah, I won it. And then Swede, who's his neighbor, jumps in, and he's like, mind power, Swede, mind power. Heck, you say you won it? A major award. It's a major award. And then Ralphie says, the soft glow of sex shining into the night. I had my major award actually here last year. All right, I had a leg lamp that was given to me, and I forgot to bring it for the stream, so I apologize. That's some really, again, that's strike number 2 on Jay. Not only did I not bring the connecting cover of the Microme, but I didn't bring my major award, my leg lamp, in with me for my reference as far as the story is concerned.
What did you do?
I'm struggling up here, Amber. Why are you leaving early? I can't lose you. Wait, first of all, before you go, all right? Not this one. God, Amber. All right, so good stuff. That was good. I'll combo you. All right, so let's go on. Let's move on. I'm seeing book number 4. Oh, swinging and a miss. What? You think you hear it, dude? You totally hit the prego. Are you kidding me?
No.
How mean are you?
No, it's
You
baby.
totally.
Are you okay, baby?
So not only does Amber destroy Mr. Robot, she's taking out some what are we throwing up right here? We lost. So apparently Ralph just took us off right there. Was that Ralph?
No, it's me.
What are you doing?
You're on. You're Philly Santa. You're getting hit with snowballs. But they're
Oh! So Amber, 1960, Amber's doing a reenactment right now with Zenjamins instead of snowballs. Bad Amber, bad Amber. First of all, I need to be a drunken Santa is what you're supposed to be throwing at, and I don't drink. I don't drink. All right, during the stream unless there actually is stuff to drink. All right, there it is, right there. Yes, got her. All right, have mind power, Swede. All right, it's a major award. All right, so let's put up book number. I think we're on book number 4. Yeah, we're going to the Paul Green. Let's go to book number 4. Book number 4. I'm going to keep this to. Let's keep it to new buyers only. All right, because first of all, it's one of our collectors clubs. So again, book number 4. It's a 250 print run. If you got the image of that bad boy, Roof, I don't know if you're controlling that. Casey, I don't know if you're controlling that. It is the. You are. I'm sorry.
I am.
Okay, excellent. So what we need is the GFT 55E. It is the non-lace version of that Paul Green, the nurse looking something. They were calling it the surgeon. Not that one, but the one before it. Not that one either. How about the third choice? There's that. That's that Casey. That's my girl. All right. So first of all, I want you guys to know that Casey has trademarked intern. All right. So if you say intern or Casey intern, you have to say trademark afterwards. So you notice how I said trademark each and every time. So again, this is book number 4 in your program. If you want to put the banner up there, we got the banner right at least. All right, so book number 4, again, is $25. That's the book right there. Again, it comes with the sticker. I am looking for new buyers only on this, only because, again, it is one of our Collectors Club books. I'm sure we're going to be doing Collectors Club flash sales in the future. Joe specified we want to keep this to 1 per person. I am going to honor that. Again, book number 4, I got Zenjamins all at my feet. All right, so again, book number 4 is $25. It is a 250 print run. So if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into a note and it shall be yours. Dude, we got like a half hour left. We got so much time. This is good. Yeah, I'm going to get some new books. Go ahead.
What was the original issue of that then?
So this book right here is Grim 55. So the book that you're seeing right there is actually Grim Fairy Tales, Volume 2, Issue 55, and it's actually covered E as in eagles fly, as in the eagles just flew Amber right out of the coop. Thank you. I feel like a weight has been lifted. No, I'm just kidding. I'm already missing Amber already right now. All right. She's gonna be watching this later, so I got to be careful. I'll get Zenjamins thrown at me at the office. All right. So already, Amber, big missing going on, darling. All right. So again, this is Grim 55. E as in Edgar. Again, it's book number 4, and I'm looking for new buyers only on that bad boy. Let's go to book number 6. We'll do the same thing on book number 6, except book number 6 is $50. We're looking for new buyers only again.
Book 5.
Our book was book 5. Oh, book 5 is book 5. Let's go book 5. Did I say book 5, book 6?
You said book
I
six.
did go say book 6. All right, look, I got Benjamins thrown at my head. All right, I'm feeling for my life right here.
Book 5, slightly less clothes.
All right, let's go with the lace version. Let's go with slightly less clothes. Let's go with exactly what Kiara said. Let's go book number 5 right there. 5. All right, keep 5, like Jive 5, keep hope alive. All right, book 5 is $50. If you're interested in this cover, just put book 5 into notes and it shall be yours. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only. All right, Chuck B, we got you covered for some book 5. Jan the Man, we got you covered for book number 5. Again, it's $50. Keep in mind, it's a 125 print run. There's only 125 made of this. Again, you guys already know the values of our Collectors Club books. Again, they go up and up and up in value. Jim Conway's a Nevermind. All right, no problem. So again, book number 5, again, it's $50. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. All right, let's go to book number 6 now. Book number 6 was part of pack number 2. This is the topless version or the Z-rated version of the book that you actually just saw. So again, this is book number 6. Book number 6 is $100. The reason why it's $100 is a 100 print run. There's only 100 made of this bad boy. If you were looking to double up before, I'm going to open this up to everybody. So if you bought one of the book 6s before, you can certainly buy another book 6 now. Try and keep in mind, if you already got another one in pack number 2, you've already got a pack 2 coming to you. That pack is going to contain one of these books for you. All right, Nick. How come every time I talk to Nick never talks back to me? All right, dude.
Try it again.
Should we try one more time?
Try again.
All right, hold on. Nick.
You hard.
Hard. Nick's a Patriots fan, if that helps you.
All
right. How do you feel about Tom Brady going to the Bucs?
You are not too happy.
Noah doing his best Nick voice. I'm loving it, dude. No, I'm gonna have to do some Jen voice for you. We'll do that later in the stream. It's gonna be really fantastic. Because what's gonna be great is you're gonna meet Jen at the Christmas holiday party, and then you're gonna be like, "Holy cow, you sound exactly like Jen." Yes, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm all over it. How dare you say I do not sound like I do? I should be taking over these streams. I should be running the show. I should be casting all of you children out of here. I should be taking over as Jennifer. Okay, happy holidays. All right, there it is. All right, so we're rocking on. Let's go to book number 7. I think I had like 25 of these to sell earlier. Again, we're going to allow double ups on book number 7. Book number 7 is the Michael Dooney. I'm tripping over another Benjamin. Let me get that bad boy over there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, so again, book number 7 is $30. It's Cindy 03E as an Edgar. All right, so if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right, once we get to book 8, dude, we're going to do some stuff on the fly. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you feeling it? All right, so book number 7 is $30. All right, book number 8, if you want to double up, you want to triple up, $10. All right, book number 8, ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, let me get this off of my screen. There it is, Michael Dooney, right there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Book number 8, again, is $10. Steel of Steels. All right, so if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, I'm opening this up to everybody. If you want to double up, you want to triple up on book number 8, you are more than welcome to do so. Tammy, we got you covered for book number 7. Larry, we got you covered for book number 7 too as well. Book number 8, some reason Gary's not looking. I can't see me. Can't see me. Gary's doing one of our best, like, I think I did this when I was a kid. Big fan. Can't see me. Can't see me. All right. So again, that's book number 8. Book number 8 is the Michael Dooney. If you're interested in that bad boy for $10, it shall be yours. Ding, 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 ding. I keep, like, sometimes I'm using product cam and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes you feel like a product cam. Sometimes you don't, because product cam has books. Mounds don't, because some people feel like a nut. All right, we're rocking on. That was book number 8. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go off the script. Are you ready? Are you ready? We have about a half hour. Close to, not exactly a half hour. We're going up to like 4:45. So we got some time to do some off the script stuff. So first book is going to be this bad boy. All right, it is a Paul Green. All right,
are we doing?
let's do 10 of them. All right, we're going to do 10 of any of the books that I choose. All right, first of all, the book itself is, if I can see, I can't see there. It's like Grim Tales of Terror. See it down right there? See that bad boy right there? Grim Tales of Terror, V3 maybe?
Yeah, volume 3, issue 7, cover G.
Bam! Paul Green, $60. What? In store, $60. All right. It is Grim Tales of Terror, Volume 3. Let's call it in store. Paul Green in store. Let's make it Paul Green, or let's make it in store 1. In store 1. So in store 1, all right, $60. All right. In store 1, $60. All right, there it is right there. In store 1, $60. Let me see. Sorry about that, Gary. This one right here. In store 1, it's Grim Tales of Terror. And I think it's V304, did we say? I think it was 07. 07, cover E as in Edgar. All right. So again, we're going to do 10 of these bad boys. All right. In store 1, $60. What? Talk about holiday prices. This is a 100 print run, and it's also an in-store. What? All right. Where's Jay? Jay, I'm right here. I'm right here. Gary, I'm right here. All right. There you go. Gary's still playing the game. All right. So there you go right there. There's the Grim Tales of Terror. Again, it's a Paul Green. And again, it's just $60. If we go a little bit past 10, I'm fine with that too as well. But I'm trying to keep it around 10. Like say we do like 15, we can do that. The problem, we're going to run out of time because these books are flying more quicker than quick. All right. Gary, if you want one, get one, dude. All right. I got you covered, darling. All right. If you want to get a in-store 1 for $60, bam, put it in the notes. It shall be yours. All right. First of all, it's Karis. I know that's your favorite character. Holy guacamole. Paul Green doing Karis like holy, like nobody's business. $60. All right. 1, 2, but yeah, I hear you, Gary. I hear you. All right. Got to save money for the holidays. I hear you there. All right. Jim, we got you covered for in-store 1. Tammy Morris Gaffney, we got you covered as well. Jenna, always good to see you, darling. Jason Sleva. Jason's trying to convince you right there. He's doing some Sleva stuff on you, like a Sleva mind trick. Jan, we got you covered. Mr. Yarborough, we got you covered as well. Jeff Laurel, one of my guys. John Hazel, good to see you in the stream as always, dude. Hopefully you, Marcy, Kim, all doing well. Happy holidays to you and your troops. All right, happy holidays to you and your entire family. John actually comes in and picks up his orders. Carol Nadeo, we got you covered for in-store number 1. Larry Youngner, we got you covered. Sean, Batchelder, I'm sorry, Sean, I'm probably mispronouncing your last name. I apologize. Phil Zill, we got you covered. Michael Miller, my main man up in New York, NYC. John D'Amico, the Mushroom Man, we got you covered for in-store 1. Chuck B, we got you covered too as well. Let's just put them all in. Let's put them all in for in-store 1. I said we were doing 10. Let's do like 20. I don't know. Whatever it is. So we're keeping it to $60. We're not doing, there's no double ups. Don't get crazy out there. All right. So again, in-store number 1, Marcel, we got you covered as well. All right. There you go. Mike Mullen, I think you already ordered it. You're good to go, my friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of time and go ahead and let Kiera write down all the names for in-store number 1 at $60. All right. If I could take my contacts out, I could see, I think it's 07E. Like it's V307E. Did you get the right code?
07G.
07G? All right, sounds good. Let's go with 07G. All right, so again, it's covered by Paul Green. It is a 100 print run. It is an in-store book. All right. First of all, we don't sell our in-stores that often. Okay. And when we do, they're usually $75, at least $100. All right. So I'm doing this bad boy at 60. What? $60. Holy guacamole. Big fan. All right. So we are going to give everybody a little bit of time. All right. We're going to give Gary a little bit of time to change her mind and get one of the in-store ones.
Okay.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. She did?
She already changed her mind.
She changed her mind in or she's out?
She's in.
She's in. Oh, Gary, I'm proud of you, darling. All right. All right. So again, this is in-store number 1. That's what I do, Gary. I'm using the Jedi mind trick. I'm using the J mind trick on you. All right. All right. There it is right there. It is Grim Tales of Terror, Volume 3. 07G is in girl. All right. And again, it's covered by Paul Green. If you're interested in this bad boy for $60, we just go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. Looks like Kiara is caught up and ready to rock. So it looks like we are going to do, let's do at least one more. Oh, I got time. I got 15 minutes, dude. How about another Paul Green in-store for $60? So we're going to make this in-store 2. All you have to do is change the banner is in-store 2. That's all you got to do. Are you prepared?
All right.
You feeling it? This one, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go Spirit Hunters 09H. What? $60. All right. In-store 2. Yes, Larry, I know you want one of these bad boys. Trent, we got you covered. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jay, the book is selling for $110. Chuck giving you the inside scoop on some of the books that I'm selling right here. $110 book I just sold for $60. Half price. We're going, it's like Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie. Like, hey now, 50% off. Sell, sell, sell. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, ba-bam. This is in-store 2. What? In-store 2 is Spirit 09H. All right, another Paul Green. This cover is beautiful. All right, I want to emphasize beautiful. All right, I am a huge fan of this cover. Holy guacamole. Some of the detail in this. Paul Green just completely knocked this one out of the box. This is easily one of my favorite Paul Greens. Again, for $60. That's what I'm talking about, Sleva. Holy, I'm doing some Larry. It's not a mind trick, dude. Larry, you know what you're doing out there, all right, dude. You're selling some of these books as well as collecting them. All right. I'm making you some money, my friend. All right, that's not a mind trick. That's a. Let me help you out for the holidays, brother. All right. So again, Spirit 09H as in Henry, $60. Again, this is a 100 print run for $60. To me, steal of steals. All right, so I'm going to give Kiara a little bit of time to go ahead and write down some of these names. I was thinking about doing 10. Let's make it closer to like 20, 25. I don't know. Definitely one of Paul Green's best, Larry, 100%. Beautiful. Phil, you know what I'm talking about? That's from Lethal Weapon, dude. When Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, fantastic tandem. Big fan of their movies. Definitely Lethal Weapon 1, easily. Another great Christmas movie, actually. It's Lethal Weapon 1. Big fan. First of all, Gary Busey plays a phenomenal villain in Lethal Weapon 1. Big fan. Just a huge fan of that movie in general. That's another one of those great, just like Die Hard, just another great Christmas themed movie. Has all kinds of Christmas themed stuff going on, but doesn't necessarily focus on the Jolly Fat Man himself. But again, you get Bruce Willis in Die Hard. You get Danny Glover and Mel Gibson doing some phenomenal cop work in whatever I was talking about. Lethal Weapon. Thank you, sir. All right. So again, this is in-store 2. In-store 2, again, it's $60. Just put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Rob, we got you covered. Trent, I can't do that, dude. Not 2 of them at $60. Trent, I know where you're going there. I appreciate your effort, sir. So this one, I am making it rain in here, Larry. You know what I'm saying, dude? This book goes from anywhere from $119 to $175, says Chuck Garza. So this is easily 50% off what you would buy it for on eBay. Holy, you know what I'm going to say. All right, that's a happy holidays right there. Happy holidays. Trent, I appreciate your understanding, sir. Ba-bam. I'm getting too old for this, beep. Chuck, 100%, dude. Such a great movie, dude. There's so many good one-liners in Lethal Weapon. Big fan. All right. Definitely some great stuff by Danny Glover. I'm a fan of the second one. So the second one, they do the South African themed one where they're ripping on the South African government and being, it has like anti-apartheid themes and so forth, where they actually go into the consulate, Danny Glover and Joe Pesci. And Joe Pesci's trying to convince Danny Glover not to defect or move to South Africa. And he's like, why do you want to move? Why shouldn't I move to South Africa? And he's like, well, because you're black. All right. And he's like, he says something like, well, yeah, that's why I want to go to South Africa. Take up this one man, one vote. All right, this fascist regime. All right, take up the vote. All right. Anyway, some really fantastic stuff. Huge fan of Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci, good work out of you, sir. Big fan of Danny Glover. So again, that is in store number 2. Looks like we're ready to rock on that. We got time, dude. Oh my goodness. You know how many books I got? I got so much stuff. I got time. All right, so let's keep it in the in-store theme. All right, this is going to be a non-returnable. Okay. I'm not guaranteeing mint on these books, but I can tell you right now, we have a considerable amount of them. So if you're interested in this next book, it is going to be a non-returnable. All right. So I'm going to let Stu know in the warehouse. So if you try to return it, no. All right. The book itself is Dance. 01E is an Edgar. It's an Elias Chadzudis. All right. It is a non-returnable. Since it possibly has dings, I'm going to do this bad boy for $50. $50. All right, it is Dance of the Dead 01. Elias Chad, do this. All right. Now keep in mind your book may have a ding or two. All right. I'm talking about like ding as in ding on the spine. I'm not talking necessarily about color breaks, but I am talking about it could possibly have spine damage here. I think we just actually got a bad. So let's make this in-store 3. Yes. In-store 3 again for $50. Okay. And again, I will do, let's make this 25 on this one because I don't think I can go hog wild on this one. So we're going to do in-store 3 for $50. We're going to do 25 of these bad boys. Larry, we got you covered. Edward, Ken, try and keep in mind, again, these are not going to be books you're going to be able to return. Ken and Larry, I'm going to be pulling your books, so hopefully I'm going to be able to give you some good books. Sean, I will do the best I can for you too as well. See what I can. Jan, the man, you already know I pull your orders. So again, this is Dance of the Dead 018 or Dance 018. And again, it's an Elias Chad Zudas. It is in store 3. It is a non-returnable. So please keep that in mind as you order this book. Again, for $50. To me, this is just an absolute, Phil's right. It is just basically a bad batch that we got. Unfortunately, sometimes we get bad books in as a publisher. You guys know the quality that we strive for. We strive to get you at least 9.2s, 9.4s, 9.6s, 9.8s and above, but not always. Sometimes do the print runs kind of work out that way. Sometimes they have the dings. Sometimes they have kind of what I like to call the glue spots and so forth. But again, try and keep in mind it's a non-returnable item. Josh, we got you covered for that for $50. Scott, we got you covered too as well. So ba-bam, ba-bam. Big smile, big smile. Eric knows what I'm talking about. All right. Diplomatic immunity. It's just been revoked. All right. There it is. That's in store number 3. Looks like we got plenty of time. Let's go on. Let's go in store number 4. In store number 4 is going to be a Mike DeBalfo. All right. Let me give Kiara a little bit of time to write down some last second names. Looks like Mike Mullen got it. You got him. You got Josh. You're good to go. With you, man. With you, dude. All right. So in store, we're going to make this bad boy $60. All right. Because again, this should be mint. All right. This book itself is actually Bell Beast Hunter 02F as in Frank, $60. All right. We're going to keep this to 15 max. I think I can do like 15 max on this. All right. So in store 4, $60. It is a Mike DeBalfo. The book itself is Bell Beast Hunter 02F. I'm sorry. F as in Frank, 02. Ken, we got you covered for that. Larry, we got you covered for that. Larry Johansson, we got you covered as well. Stephen Ponsler, again, it's $60 for this book. Try and keep that in mind. The Jedi Master, Joshua, we got you covered for in-store book number 4. Neil, we got you covered as well. Again, this book is $60. It is an in-store. It is a Mike DeBalfo. It is an oldie but a goodie. First of all, I am a huge fan of when Mike DeBalfo does a cover. Second of all, he's doing Belle, which happens to be one of my favorite characters. I am a huge fan of it's your favorite character too?
I love that cover.
I'm telling you, easily one of your favorites. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. It's just absolutely slamming. Mike DeBalfo, just when he crushes, he crushes. Another one of these cover artists that we are just absolutely. This one is selling for $134.99. Chuck. Chuck is all over these books. You see what I'm selling them for? $60. That's less than half of what you would pay for it on eBay. Holy guacamole. Hector, you are very welcome, my friend. Happy holidays to you and your family, Hector. He's Hector. All right, so bam, there it is right there. In store number 4, again, is $60. It is Bell Beast Hunter. I believe it's cover 02F as in Frank. I'm going to double check these with the ladies just so that way we're 100% as far as what the codes are. And we'll make sure we're getting you guys the exact right books. Tammy Morris Gaffney, we got you covered for in store number 4. Good to see you as always. Gary, what? That's what I'm talking about. All right. I know, $60. Holy guacamole. All right. When I go sale, I'm going sales happy. All right. It's Christmas time. All right. It's happy Hanukkah time. It's Kwanzaa time is what it is. It's a Festivus for all of us. All right. There it is. A Festivus for the rest of us. There it is right there. $60. Holy guacamole. Did you really, Steins? Hey, Steins, grab another one, dude. Grab another one for $60 and sell it for $1.50. All right. Make back some of that money, my friend. All right. You know what I'm talking about, Steins. All right. So ba-bam, ba-bam. Get a little Bell Beast Hunter 02F as in Frank for $60. There it is right there. eBay does not lie. Chuck, you know what I'm talking about. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There it is. It's Phil just checked the collection. He wants one of these bad boys. It's a Greek Christmas party. There it is right there. All right. Yamas. All right, Yamas to all my fellow Greeks out there. All right, so again, Bell Beast Hunter 02F as in Frank. Go ahead and put it into the notes. I think we're only doing like 15 of those bad boys total, though. So make sure we don't go past 15 on that one for $60. Phil Zill, Tammy Morris, we got it. Scott, got you covered. Neil, we got you covered as well. Looks like we got a little bit of time, so we're going to keep on rolling. All right, let's do another good one. All right, I'm feeling these books. Some of these books are better than the others. Let's do a little Sunka Manaki. All right, Sunka Manaki. All right, the book is Van Helsing, Sword of Heaven, 04F as in Frank. You got it? VHSOH, 04F as in Frank. What?
For 60?
$60.
And how many?
I don't know. Let's do like 20 of them. All right, let's go crazy. Giddy up. All right, Sunka Manaki making an appearance as an in-store, $60. Gary just can't watch anymore. Right? She's beyond tempted by these Jay prices. Holy guacamole. Jay's doing $140 books for $60. All right, stuff that's going on eBay for $120, $60, $150, $60. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Let's make this in-store. What are we making this? In-store 5? In-store 5. 5! All right, we're going to pass the ball 5 times, not 4. All right, in-store number 5, $60. Little Sunka Manaki. The book itself, again, is Van Helsing, Sword of Heaven, 04F as in Frank. Holy guacamole. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. $60. All right, doesn't look like anybody's grabbing it, so let's move on. All right, we've got one of them. Yeah, all right. All right, well, I want to check, you know. I like to be a man of the people. If you guys are interested in buying this bad boy, it is yours. It's yours. All right, in-store, Sun. All right, again, it's Van Helsing, Sword of Heaven, 04F. Bam! All right, $60. What? All right. First of all, these are like Black Friday deals. All right. When the Black Friday deals come up, I don't complain. All right, because a lot of my books that I could sell for more than what they're going for in the Black Friday deals, Jay doesn't do any. Actually, you know, Jay doesn't get to complain. All right, I don't get to complain about the Black Friday deals. All right, so let's rock on. It looks like we're going to. Oh, you got a few. I got a few more going. All right, so Joshua looks like he's grabbing it. The Ghost. Woo. Mike Mullen looks like he's grabbing one too as well. All right, let's hold on to that book then. So we're going to keep in-store 5 up there. John Hazel looks like he's grabbing one too as well. I'm sorry, I should have given you guys a little bit of time. I apologize. So again, book number 5. And we got 5 more. Chuck's keeping me on my toes. Chuck is like that. Chuck does Amber's job. He does my job. Like everybody's job. We don't even pay Chuck. All right. I can remember, I think when we first started streams, we were duct taping iPads to stands, and Chuck was like ITing and helping us out. Like, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. He had all kinds of suggestions, and Chuck was like beyond helpful. And I don't think we paid him anything. But you know what we did, dude? Chris and I made Chuck a VIP. We gave that Chuck. We made Chuck hey, Chuck, we made you an honorary VIP. You are VIP, my friend. You're my VIP. You're my IT. You're my eyes and ears out there. It looks like we're ready to rock on from in-store number 5. All right, so let's rock on from in-store number 5. Chuck, thank you as always, my friend. I'm going to pick out another goodie, another oldie but a goodie. Let's go Keith Garvey, dude. What? It's going to be a Keith Garvey, $60. So get ready to put it into the notes. It's going to be in-store 6. The book itself is GTTV4 13E. What?
13E.
E as in Edgar. E as in Eagles. That's what I'm saying. Look. Don't get crazy over there, okay? You trademark. All right, trademark intern. All right, GTTV4 13E. Garvey. $60? Are you kidding me? All right, everybody that wants one of these in the stream is getting one of them. All right, let's do that.
No limit?
In-store, no limit. All right, ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, I'm seeing like 75 people. I don't think I can cover 75, but I got a feeling I can cover the 20 or 25 that might be interested in buying it. So let's make it in-store number 6. All right, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it after that. So no, if you want to start preparing yourself for whatever you're going to be doing in a moment, you are coming up in momentarily. So what I want to do is I want to give Kiara a little bit of time to write down these names. Larry, we got you covered for in-store 6. Mike Mullen, we got you covered for in-store 6. Again, $60. Keith Garvey. All right, another one of these cover artists that we are just absolutely phenomenal. This one's selling for $110. All right, so not as good a deal, but it's still $50 off. Kind of actually awesome deal. All right, so again, $60 for this Keith Garvey in store. What? like buy one to sell. All right, buy one to sell. That's what I'm talking about. Ba-bam, ba-bam. You got that one in the Advent, Robin. That's a good get. All right. So the Advent box, I believe, was $300. You're already seeing $110 value in one book alone in your Advent box. That's the kind of things that we do when we sell our Advent boxes. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, this is one of the Advent boxes here. This is 25 gifts, all right, in the holiday Advent box, all right? And what Robin's talking about there is he got this book in his Advent box, all right? This is an Advent box he probably bought for about $275, $299, all right? And this is the book that's going on eBay for $110 or more, all right? All right? He's already gotten literally a third of the cost of the box, a little bit more than a third, I'm sorry. Like almost, not quite half, obviously, but a good portion of the value of his box in one book, all right, in his box. All right, that's the kind of company we are. Those are the kind of deals that we do. Big fan, big fan. All right, Robin, thanks for sharing that with us. Really appreciate you, sir. Really appreciate the fact that you're a VIP, and thanks for buying that Advent box when you did. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over. All right, are you guys ready? Are you feeling like you're doing it? I think we're done on the selling front. We're done on the craziness before I get fired for selling $100, $110, $150 books for $60. So first off, before I get cut off, actually I might come back on when you guys are done. But we want to throw a huge shout out. I want to throw a huge shout out to all you guys in the stream. Thanks for sticking with us for as long as you did. If you're ready, let's take it away, Noah. Yeah, let's do this. All right, so Noah's going to be taking over. Noah's got gifts.
Oh, we got gifts upon gifts upon gifts. That's so many gifts. We're carrying them in a box, not even a sack. All right. Thank you, Jay, for doing a fantastic job there. And may I?
Of course.
All right. I didn't, I'm only the first week in. I didn't think I was going to get this type of power, but I'm very grateful to be trusted. So, all right. So we are going to, you want to start off with the raffle or do you want to start off with trivia?
Let's actually start off with trivia because that's what I'm seeing first.
Trivia sounds good to everybody here. So we are going to do some trivia questions. We got 5 of them. If you've been paying attention to the stream today or yesterday, you might get some pretty good answers. Let's get started. Number 1, what year was Zenescope's Krampus character first featured? Ooh. Yeah, right. And there was some debate on this earlier during that 101 panel. Let's see here. Got to put my specs on. Put the hair back.
Both of us.
I don't know.
On the dock, it is correct, right?
Ooh, this would be a good thing for Amber to be here for.
This got changed.
Okay, I'm going to step in here.
Hey, there he is. Whew, you heard our prayers.
I'm gonna step in here. Amber has the wrong answer on the sheet.
Okay.
So it's 2010, which is Jason Sleva. I think Jason won last night. Am I wrong? So what we'll do is we'll give a prize to Jason and to Kang.
Can we do double winner?
Yeah.
All right, then it's Jason. Woo! Thank you, Ralph.
And give one to. Can we give one to Kang as well?
Art print that looks like a Paul Green.
Paul Green.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats.
All right.
This one we're gonna get question number 2 correct.
There was a whole lot of back and forth on this today. It's been a real hurricane. But hey, thank you all for your patience out there. All right, here we go. If everyone's ready for question number 2, I think we are. What is the secret ingredient in Ralph's eggnog recipe? You know?
It's gotta be both words.
Both words.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can't just right.
We're getting the feedback. Let's see.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Nick's the big
Nick
winner.
Gonzalez,
Congratulations!
And you've won a Grimm Fairy Tales magnet pack. This is so sick. I can.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
Ice cream.
Vanilla bean ice
Vanilla
cream.
bean. Yeah, I was looking for vanilla bean.
Beans.
Not just vanilla.
No.
Ralph was very specific on that.
All right. Number 3. Next question. Here we go. Who was the artist for the 2021 Holiday Connecting cover? See right down there. Who we got? What's the answer? I want to know these answers here. What do we got? Who's going to be the first one? Who's the lucky person? Who had the quick fingers, the fast reflexes? I'm seeing some answers out there, but who got it first?
It looks like Steven. Is that right?
There we go.
Steven Boxer.
Congratulations, Steven.
And you have won
Why don't you tell Steven what he won?
a Grimm Fairy Tales coloring book. And don't worry, we were nice. I swear, there are color pencils in here.
Hey, all right. Colored pencils and a coloring book. Bam, look at that.
I see Zenescope on it. That's right.
And you know, I've been so distracted by this answer sheet here. I haven't even done. I've had them out the whole time. There's been so much going on here. Amber's left us. We're fending for ourselves. I didn't even get to. That's a lesson for everyone out there. Enjoy the little things.
Do some digging, dude.
Hey, we did some digging. All right, where are we at? Question number 4. Let's keep this train moving. Question number 4. What is the location of the first convention Zenescope will be attending in 2022?
Ooh.
All right. I think the image was put up on the stream earlier today.
It was?
No cheating. I don't want you going out to the website. No Instagram. You got to go from here.
There it is. Matthew Gray, good old Philly.
All right. Good job, Matthew.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Matthew Birds.
I just don't know what this is, but it's Robin Hood.
It's a comic
Let me see what it is.
folio.
Oh, it's a comic folio.
Yeah,
What?
story books. See if there's anything inside.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep.
Oh, look at that, baby.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a hard protective case, covers cases your books. Text.
Nice.
Very cool. Congratulations. All right, and this is going to be the last trivia question of the day, and then I think we're going to move on to the raffle. Question number 5. Who was the writer for Wednesday's release, Myth and Legends Prophecy?
Oh, we covered this.
Right? I'd see that's the key. You know when your teacher would put on the educational film and you'd have to sit there with your worksheet and get the answers in case they asked questions? That's in stream. You got to be paying attention. So what do we got? Who's the right answer?
Yeah.
There we go.
Kang!
Congratulations.
It's Kangwin.
And why don't you tell them what they won?
It looks like a short box, a Red Agent short box.
Giddy up.
Ooh.
You want a puzzle? You gotta put it
together. All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, all of the trivia winners. We'll get those out to you as soon as possible. Let's move on. We're going to do the holiday raffle. So.
Okay, good point. Hold on.
Hold on. We got. Can we turn it up? I'm hearing
I
Ralph.
gave-
I'm seeing
I
Ralph's
gave
finger
Kang.
pop up.
What we'll do is, Kang, since you.
What do we got?
I don't know if they can hear me. They can't hear me back there.
There we go. We got you. We got your noise.
Kang, you were going to get the print because you and somebody else got the first question correct. So what we'll do is we'll double up and we'll get Chris Kleckner, who also got Joe, the prize.
Kiang and Chris Parker.
So put Chris in, please.
Give him a thumbs up.
Okay, you guys got it.
Moving along. See, this is what happens when we lose our elf. Amber ditches us, and now all of a sudden, Ralph's coming in. All right. So,
Actually, I don't. But we can make them all
stop. All right. Let's see here. So, I've been given the universal
We're doing what? We're doing a random number generator, right?
random number generator.
Right, so
Yeah.
we're doing 2 prizes, 1 grand prize, or just 1 grand prize?
What we discussed in the meeting was, we have a second prize and a grand prize.
All right, so the grand prize, I think we're doing the Advent box.
The holiday.
The holiday Advent box. It's actually back there behind the Zen box. If you grab that bad boy. All right, yep, it's that. So let's do the grand prize first. Why not?
All right, grand prize winners. Let's
All right,
go.
So I need a number range here from you.
Okay, so we
Take your
are
time.
looking at.
So this is our grand prize winner for the stream. We're going to go over both days. So,
Both days.
or is it just today?
Just
it can't be
today.
just today, can it?
Yeah, it
Is it
has to
basically-
be because there's going to be 2 671s. You know.
Yeah.
So.
I'll tell you what, dude. Close your eyes and toggle between days, and then whatever you land on, let's go from that day. So that way the day is random. I'll tell you, or I could do a random number generator 1 to 2.
Hopefully
Wanna do
everyone
that?
out there can hear this and it's not just me.
All right, so we're doing it second day. I just
With
did a
a
random
box.
number generator. We're doing it from today.
Okay.
All right, so what am I going? What's my range?
671.
Okay, so 671. Holy guacamole.
Jay's off on the side right now with a big old
470. There it is right there.
470.
All right, there it is. Holy guacamole. Whoop.
470. So 470, who we got?
Now, can it be a person who has already won? Actually, let me see.
They have or they have?
Hmm?
Just double check.
Yeah, let me check.
I would say
One moment.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say
Hold
no.
on.
Somebody that's won.
All right, and this person hasn't. So it is Kevin. What is it? How? D-E-T-L-E.
Deflison.
Deflison.
Okay.
Kevin Kevin! All right. Thank you for sticking with us, Kevin. Grand prize winner. You are the proud owner of this bad boy, and it'll be coming out to you as soon as possible.
That's a $300 item right there. All right, so we're gonna make up the second prize on the fly.
Thank
All
you.
right?
Thank you,
Let's go.
Jay.
Let's go with one of these bad boys.
It's
What?
a Halloween box.
Oh, it's the Halloween box.
It's a
Oh,
Halloween
that's
box.
right. All right, so it's the Halloween style Zen box. Go ahead, Noah.
Okay.
So it's basically the Halloween Zen box, which is basically the same, just less prizes. All right, it is 13 days of
Not that
Halloween.
one.
Not that one.
So yeah, no.
That's the winter.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't have it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a box like that, except for it's Halloween style.
You guys are gonna have to use your imagination for this one.
Well,
Well,
if
you-
we use
hey,
it right,
hey,
then
hey,
it can
hey,
use the
yeah,
imagination.
exactly.
All right, so
See,
this
you
one, let's do
can-
this from day one. Let's do this one from day one.
Day one.
Yeah, why not? We're mixing it up. All right, so give me a range for day one.
Numbers are coming in just
4, 4,
one
5.
moment.
Oops.
Exactly.
120. And again, it can't be a
120.
can't be a repeat winner.
That is.
I like to, I like to keep it honest.
Let me just double check.
8. There you go.
You might have to double check both days.
Yep.
You are all over the here. You are on this, girl. You are on this, woman.
Drum roll.
Matt Messina.
Matt Messina!
Giddy up.
Congratulations, Matt Messina. You are going to be winning I think it was the Halloween style Zen box, right?
There it is.
All right. Boom. Fantastic. You got a picture up there. That is going to be all yours. Thank you very much, everybody, for your patience out there. And thank you for everyone who was watching the stream today. I think.
Well, I can do the record bot back on and give it a couple reminders.
Yeah,
Unless
we'll
you know what you're talking about.
See, the secret is I pretend to know what I'm talking
All
about
right.
and just
So,
say it with confidence.
So first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Casey, huge thank you to Noah for doing that, huge thank you to Kiara for giving us numbers and so forth. So I want to say a huge congratulations to all of our winners, our grand prize winner, as well as our second place grand prize winner as well. I want to throw a huge thank you to all you guys, first of all, on the stream. Huge happy holidays to all of you. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Festivus, Merry Christmas, Festivus, whatever you guys celebrate out there, however you're choosing to celebrate. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gary. Thanks so much, Kang. Thanks so much, Nick. Thank you guys all so much for joining us over the past 2 days. A lot of you guys were repeats in the stream. Huge thanks to Ralph for doing his nog thing, for doing the panels. Huge thanks to all the people that participated in the panels. Jenna and David Wall, Dave Franchini, everybody that participated in those. Of course, a huge thank you to Amber for doing what she does, keeping us on our toes. Obviously, you see how we kind of fall apart when we lose Amber. That didn't even fall apart. We just made it a little bit more interesting, that's for sure. Ralph, thanks so much for jumping back in the stream when we needed you.
Thanks,
When
Ralph.
we did, right? Looking forward. Have a safe flight out, my brother. We'll catch you next week. That's pretty much it. The last thing, I'm sorry, some odds and ends. On Friday next week, we have movie night. That's at 6 p.m. All right, so we'll be doing movie night right here on Facebook. There it is right there. Silent Night, Deadly Night. We're going to have a special guest. Amber revealed that special guest. It is it, I can't remember her name. Is it Lindsay Quigley? That young lady. She's going to be joining us along with Sun Kamanaki. It's going to be Ralph. It's going to be Marin Gugliotti. It's going to be some absolutely fantastic. Crystal Starr is going to be joining us too as well. David O'Halloran too as well. They do a review of the movie, talk about that. We're also going to have somebody on from that movie, which makes this extra special. I think that's it. I don't think we have any other streams going on this month. Nothing else we want to drop. You got something else we want to cover? I think we're pretty good. Oh, New Comic Wednesday. Stay tuned for New Comic Wednesday. Thanks, Kiara. So New Comic Wednesday will be at 3 p.m. This coming Wednesday of next week. And then the following two as well. I don't believe we are off on that Wednesday. We'll have New Comic Wednesday. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Check out Amber for that as far as the New Comic Wednesdays go. And I think that's it. All right, we're a wrap. Thanks to my crew. All right, I got a fantastic crew behind me.